right. Good evening, everybody, and welcome to the first fully fledged stream of 2023. And hello, Shakar, and thank you for the 25 bits, Lord Misfit, and hello, Pineapple, and thank you for the 25 bits also. Hope you all have had a good start to the new year. So, unless you've noticed the little cherry arrow, yes, Cherry wanted to ensure that they were correctly identified in the picture. So, with the new year comes a new sweet state. This is the 54th one. So what is the sweet state, you might be asking? Well, you're probably not asking because you probably already know what it is, but you might bumble across this video randomly on your recommendations on YouTube and be like, what is this sweet state and why is there 54 of them? Well, it's a monthly thing I do where I talk about the state of the channel. What's happened, what's going to happen, and what has happened. Is it the 54th state province current to the US? No, I don't think so. It's a monthly cap of everything that's happening, has happened, is going to. And I just enjoy talking about stuff. It gives people an idea of what I'm going to be doing on the channel in the future. And I've been doing this now. This will be the 4.5 year mark. It also means you get a full webcam picture of me and the tinsel that has still not come down yet because it is the first day of January and naturally want to keep it up as long as possible. So, yeah. Definitely always a bit of a hassle trying to get the festive stuff down. Sweet. Located on the British Isles, capital city is UAC. No, not quite, Pineapple, not quite. So, actually, I need to do something here with part of this. Give me a sec here, real quick. I need to. Okay, I've got that in position for later. Good. So, quite a bit to talk about in this sweet state. Obviously, I'm going to recap what happened the last year, and I'm going to try and talk about some plans for this coming year. So, to very briefly go over my personal situation from the last month, obviously you'll be aware I had my Hey, Depop, Happy New Year to you again. You'll be aware that I did have a festive break last month with my nephew and my sister and her fiancé coming over for a week over the Christmas period, which was a pretty good time. It was had by all. And my nephew was over. He was very, very interactive, very happy to be here this time around. He's a bit more used to the place, and he was definitely keen to see myself and my mum. So he was a very happy 2-year-old, and he had a good time. It was a good time. Generally was had. So it was good to have that break. Obviously, I did miss the streaming, but it was nice to have some time with the family. And could you do me a favor when you get a chance to join open Fortnite, not to play any games, something interesting, quick food to the lobby screen. Fortnite, you say? Okay, can do that. Sure. All right. I can do that. Pineapple, sure. But yeah, it was nice to have the family over for a little bit, and hopefully the game doesn't have an update or anything, so that's good. So you'll just very briefly be hearing Fortnite sounds. It's the only game I have on Epic Store. Probably will be the only game I ever have on the Epic Store. So I'm just booting into the lobby. You can see the blue screen. Whoa, blue screen. Ooh, let's cut to my webcam out for a minute. There we go. That's what we're logging in. This is perhaps not what you'd expected to see on the beginning of a sweet state, but it's time to sell out and become a Fortnite streamer so I can make all the bucks. No, I'm just kidding. I just play this with Pineapple sometimes because it's kind of fun. We have a Battle Pass. What? Battle Pass unlocked. What? Since when have I unlocked the Battle Pass? Oh yeah, and I have Doom music playing because the only way to make this game a little more tolerable is to have Doom music playing. And Battle Stars, nice. You received a gift from Pineapple. What's the gift? Oh my goodness! It's a Battle Pass upgrade! Oh my goodness, I've got a Battle Pass upgrade. Oh my god, did you possibly... Right, I can uninstall the game now and not play it ever again. That's it. Fortnite uninstalled. Never playing it again. Oh my goodness. Yeah, now I can unlock everything, but I don't really care for all this Doom stuff. So let's just claim all the Doom stuff right now. I mean, that is some fucking Lob Liefeld style art. Honestly. Got the Creator Shroud. Hey, Phobos Anomaly 37, Happy New Year to you. Look at that. I got this for free. It's a Kako Demon Glider and it's awesome. I love this thing. Hey, Tourniquet, Happy New Year to you as well. I also got to claim some V-Bucks, which just means whatever. And I get to claim the Doom Slayer outfit. The Doom Slayer. Oh yes. Might as well equip that. Yeah, let me just claim all this stuff. Sorry, I will answer things in a minute, but I've just been gifted a very nice battle pass by Pineapple, since she likes her Fortnite, and I've been playing a little bit of this recently with... Well, now I have a reason to play Fortnite a bit more, I guess. Since I have this battle pass, I might as well unlock levels and stuff, right? Oh, I need more levels to get to that. But hey, now I have the entire gear. Close that. You get the battle pass for free, and screw that. This is my walker now. I don't think so. I think we're going to be Doom Slayer forever now. Just a bit of a feeling. But just apply to all. There we go. There's the loading screen. Yeah, this is the Rip and Tear 2016 track that you're listening to. So basically now I just pretend that the game is Doom related. And that's all I need. Got a proper little thing as such. Now I can... Oh, I'll just read the chat. So, hey, Phobos Anomaly, Happy New Year. I often watch your streams but barely say anything. I'm a worker, but I love just chilling with you in the background. Hope everyone is having a fantastic 2023. You'll get 5 lashes from Farmhand Rupert just leave them installed next year. Workers are what makes me. Hey, Tourniquet, the White Doom guy. And I can turn that game off again. Oh my goodness. Oh no. You know what I need to do? Maybe... I think we need to do one little thing. Let's see. What? No, just... Let's just very quickly show off the Kako Demon Glider. Very quickly. Just so you can see how awesome it is. And I swear, I'm probably going to die in like 3 seconds, but we have to see the Kako Glider. It's pretty nice. And then I'll... Yeah, look at that artwork. It's very Rob Liefeld, isn't it? Like 90s comic book style. It looks really... It's a thing. Please excuse all the stupid shit. It's a style, that is for sure. But yeah, I have actually been playing this with Pineapple and Squads recently. Hey, thank you for the subscription, Phobos Anomaly. Much appreciated. Oh my god, the shoulder cannon also operates. That's kind of a nice touch. It's got the shoulder cannon thing that fires the grenades. That is a nice little touch. Yes, I might have even had a bit of fun, although I suck at dealing with building and stuff, but fun was had, surprisingly enough. This game can be... I mean, I probably prefer Apex to some extent, but... Eh. You know, playing it with friends is fine, and I think that's a big thing for me. Yeah, I'm Doom Guy. Hey, it wasn't me the first, and here it comes. Here comes the moment. It's the Cackle Glider. There it is, the Cackle Glider. Meh! Meh, meh, meh! Cherry, it is not you. It's the 2016 Cackle, not you. Cuddle cross track. Having... Alright, we're not going to play that long. We'll just see how long I live for in this before I get murdered by something. Or whatever. Oh, good. And before I somehow get a victory royale on my own. I have some incredible bullshit. Well. I just what the fuck? Nice. Yeah, it's a new landmark for me, so good shit. You prefer the Eternal design, it's much more colourful than mine of the classics, yeah. Fair enough. I think I prefer that as well, to be honest. Oh, wait a minute, what do I have here? I have all kinds of weird shit. Alright, whatever. There's a chest somewhere. Oh, there we go. Shield potion. Have a look. I am actually within the circle right now. Ooh, rocket launcher. That will be useful. Sweet. Okay. Well, I just think that it's like any Battle Royale game, the mileage may vary. I think playing it in squads, though, definitely is better than playing it solo. For sure. Yeah, there are no games that don't have bugger jank. Of course. I mean, if you kind of want me to sum up what I think of Fortnite, I think Apex Legends is still the best BR game I've played, but I don't play a lot of Apex. I definitely prefer this type of sort of thing compared to PUBG. I mean, PUBG was just horrendous. I don't know why I played that game for a year and tried to get into it. PUBG was just awful. You know. Hello there. I don't have a sniper, otherwise I would engage him. I might wait for him to come closer. See if he pokes out again. I'm in a circle, so I don't have to panic or anything. Oh, look, we have a pinata thing. Thanks, buddy. Wanna give me more stuff? Good boy. That's the stuff. I don't want that. What else can you give me? Nice. Keep it coming, pal. Keep it coming. There's a reboot van. Why is there a reboot van in Solo? That's weird. Look at this thing. I've never seen this thing before. Alright, I've got enough ammo for like oh. Is the thing gonna disappear in a minute? Oh my god, it's... Whoa, just vanished. What on earth? Oh. And there's the Kako again. We better switch to my shotgun. Ah, good. Give me a better shotgun. Lovely. That'll do. Yeah, PUBG, like, I think because PUBG was one of the first Battle Royale games, and that was around the time I actually bothered to play it, that was the reason why I played it for a while. But eventually PUBG's jankiness is just too much, right? There's something to be said about the realism element of PUBG, but it's such a terrible janky game. Like, it's so constrained to its shitty movements and whatnot, you know. So... yeah, Left 4 Dead was great. I mean, games like Fortnite and Apex have better movement mechanics just in general and everything. I mean, there's a stamina meter in this game, but... I think I have enough ammo to die for now. What I need now is probably a better sniper or something. We're good. Can we get to the sweet state and not play a game for 6-year-olds now? Yeah, as soon as I get killed, I will quit this. I'm just showing... I just wanted to show off the Kako glider. I haven't played solo in Fortnite for ages, so... But don't worry, we will get back to the previously scheduled sweet state. Of course, don't you worry. This is just a one game. I'm not going to play this for the next 4 hours. I don't want to play this game solo anyway. I think it's more fun in squads. I have more fun with it that way. Where the heck is a player? I'm still inside the circle, aren't I? Weird noise. Oh. I saw something splashing in the water down there. I know it's fish, but I think there was something else. Maybe not. I swear I saw something. But yeah, thank you very much for the battle pass. Pineapple. Also, something I am curious to try is the no build mode. There is actually a mode in this game where you don't have any building, which I think will be interesting to check out. But I can kind of see why people would bother with the build mode. It's kind of like the unique thing this game offers. I don't like it personally, but you know, it's the unique sort of pull for the game, isn't it? Thought I saw a player then. Like, you kind of just pop up and build shelters, and people do some crazy building shit. No, I'm actually inside the zone. I need some splash juice. I don't have the infinite stamina. No. 23 players left. Don't know right to survive this one without have seen one player in the whole time. And that's been it. Okay. Yeah, gunshots. More gunshots. Oh. Just been elimination over there. I hit him for like a bit of his health, but shit, that was bad. Ah, fuck. I killed something. I have no idea what. Oh, this is not good. I'm attracting too much attention here. Way too much attention. I didn't realize that the splash juice is actually I didn't realize the splash juice actually healed your health first before your shield. I was looking to replenish the shields with that stuff. That didn't go very well, but I'm not dead. I think there's a player on the bridge. Yeah, I didn't realize it healed it. I mean, it did heal me back quickly, but that could have gone a lot better. Alright, it was a fish I saw, not a player. Damn. There's a player somewhere over there. I think what I'm going to do is... No, not that. No, not... Ah, damn it. Can I get up there normally? Maybe. I want to get, like, up here, but maybe not. Shit. Dang it. Alright. Use a little bit of a ramp. This has less action than Elder. Oh. This isn't... Ah, there we go. This is where I wanted to get to. Got one. There we go. There's one taken out. Dead game is dead. I think he was focused on someone else, but... Nice. The thing about this game, though, is that there are bots in it. Like, you can tell bots could... I mean, well, bots and people who aren't very, very aware of what to do when they move. Wow, Deepak, you really don't... I don't blame you for not throwing a very cynical opinion on this game. I mean, Epic have done a lot of dumb shit, but... Oh, we're on the last 10. I'm probably gonna get killed by someone because at this point it will be actual players who know how to do things. You'll know a proper player when they start doing the build a spam tower combo-y things. I'm getting flashbacks to playing PUBG with this, except it's not so tedious. It's actually more fun than I ever was. Oh no, I don't have any shield items now, but that's not better. Let's be able to play it quiet. Yeah, I have to die first. Don't worry, that will happen soon. Don't you worry. The sweet state will resume. Oh, that was a fish as well. I keep thinking that's a player. When I see that splashing around, I think I can catch a player off guard there. But... some shots over in the distance. Well, I would do if I had something to actually light the healing fire. Harvest more wood to start a healing fire. Okay. Maybe that wasn't a good idea. Oh, Maybe it will be. Maybe I can catch out a player who is coming through the storm. I'm in a good position in terms of height. Okay, I'd rather prefer that went out anyway, to be honest. So I'm more than happy to give that up. See anyone coming in. Yeah, I play very cautiously. But that's me playing in solos. Solos usually not no one to watch your back, so it's usually a good idea to be very patient. Pick your spots. I'm actually in the circle, so I don't need to move. In Team Deathmatch, you'd have 50 interactions by now. I know I'm picking... I've got a good angle here. Although I'm not going to have the circle advantage, so I'm thinking... Let's see what happens. Huh, wouldn't it be weird if I just won? Even if I win, this will be the only game. Can assure you. I don't intend on starting to stream Fortnite. This will strictly be an off-stream thing I do with Pineapple. I don't intend to play this solo. I just thought I'd show off the Caco Demon in an actual game development. Oh, that's a chicken. Alright, 6 players left. 5 players left. Could go down there and get that item, but I need to know what players are. Probably a bit late for checking for items at this point anyway. How long has your pizza got to get here? Well, I've got an option to go down. I don't want to come off here until I have to, because this is a good height. And it looks like the fight's going to prefer the, well, other players really, but no one's coming from behind, I think. Yeah, I've seen by now. But maybe we can catch someone. Oh, I think I just saw someone go behind the house. I think. You voted it at the start screen. Alright, well. There's 5 players. Shots over there. Whoa. Oh, God. Oh, crap. Well, I got his shield off him, but I'm not going to fire anymore. I gave away my position with that shot. Oh, no, I don't have storm advantage now. He's doing something in the house. I could see things propping up inside. It wasn't 30 minutes ago. Stop exaggerating. There's no way it was 30 minutes ago. Get out of it. I know he's in the house. Oh, that's an end. Oh yeah, he's coming up now, isn't he? I want to catch him as he goes across. He's going to have to move to the circle. Maybe I can kill him on his way there. That's my plan anyway. Let's see if he... What route he takes to get to the next circle. And I'll kill him and then... Oh shit, I have to move. Or else I'm going to be in the circle myself. Fuck. I didn't think of that part, did I? I didn't think of that part. We need Swirlwing, you shut up. Ooh, that's handy. Just what I need. No, need the... Thank you. I'm going to drink this now, because this is exactly what I was looking to get. Slap juice. Now what I should do here is hide. Just be very quiet. See what happens. Oh my god, is it coming inside? Oh my god, it's actually inside. That's not good. It's not really gonna help me right now, is it? There's only 2 players left. Damn it. Unfortunately, I had to do this. His position is not great, honestly. Where is... Oh my god. Okay, get the swap juice ready. Go, 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 go! Come on, come on, come on! Fuck it. Go! Oh my god, where the hell is it? Wah! Where the hell is he? Oh, I got him. Stung him for a bit of damage with the shotgun there. Oh, you see what I mean? And they do all that building stuff that they know how to do real well. Yeah, you see, this is the type of player who literally knows how to build everything and has all the best weapons. Yeah, that's why I don't really like playing against solos, because literally the strategy is use tower spam and it's boring. But whatever, I killed a player and we got to the last 2. That's not bad for solo. Anyway. I play 0 build. I would actually, if I was to play on my own, I would play 0 build. But in squads, I'll play whatever. Anyway, that was the Fortnite, so we're done. That'll do for that. But yeah, that was very kind of... oh, let me just pop my camera back. Alright, well, that was a nice diversion from the Sweet State. John is not an aggressive person. Sweet will never learn to be aggressive in these games. Nah, I'm not aggressive in solo battle royales because it's you need to know the game's mechanics well to do that effectively. You just die if you do it normally. But it only took 35 minutes to kill a player. Oh, the excitement. It was not 35 minutes. Hey, Tango. No, I play normally the squads with Pineapple. I was just showing off because Pineapple gifted me a battle pass and I got all the Doom stuff. So I thought I'd play a quick round. And it turned into a long solo game. Well, I finished second. So, you know, it's about as well as I usually would do in PUBG back when I played that a few years ago. Alright, anyway. I had fun, so always good. I'm going to read any comments about there. Pineapple's talking about Fortnite stuff. Yeah. Anyway. So anyway, thank you for that. So, yeah, the festive break was good for myself and the family. It was nice to have that stuff. The young one doesn't quite have a grasp of Christmas yet, so I'm sure next year will be a bit different when he actually really understands what Christmas is. Be a bit more of an occasion, but it was nice. Got a nice few memories and a nice few presents. And yeah, other than that, you know, I've sort of kept myself festively, you know, I've had some good food, some good drinks. Please don't buy that kid for it. No. My nephew is not going to be playing Fortnite if I can help it. If he does have a video game education, the first game he's going to learn is Doom. I'm going to get him a copy of Doom, and he's going to play that, and classic Doom, and he's going to play that, and we'll get him on old school FPS games, see how that goes. Make him a proper one of us. Fortnite's free. Yeah, so is Apex Legends. That's probably the game I would prefer him to play. But, nah, I don't play Apex. I don't really care for BR stuff unless I'm playing with friends. And that's what Fortnite provides to me, a chance to play it with friends. So, You accidentally threw into the uber dark side. Now it's Kiwi's fault, actually. Kiwi's and you helped a lot. But anyway, we'll talk about Dead by Daylight later. There's a section of that I'll be talking about. Uh, and yeah, so for next year, it's gonna be tough in terms of work and college. I've got a tough 6 or 7 months with my current group of kids in school since they're moving on and they've got a lot of stuff that needs to get done at work. So it's going to be very stressful for until summer, pretty much. And also college work. I've got my rest of my college course to do to get my TA3 qualification. It's been nice to have a break from that, but I'll be back on that in a week's time. I don't actually go this week. It's next week, but I resume that little thing. So I got my observations, which will be stressful because it depends what time of the day and how the class are feeling. The observations could go pretty well, or they could go horrendously. So yeah, it's going to be a tough year in that regard, in regards to the work I need to do for school, the work I need to do for college, and then what happens to me after the summer when I have a different class to go to, because I have been with the same class for, it will be in 3 years, nearly 3 years now, and adjusting to a new class will be a bit difficult because the class I'm with are very nice generally, and I've got used to them, and I will miss them when they move on, as they have been wonderful individuals to work with. So that's pretty much my personal stuff. Also, I guess I should mention that I have been, as some of you will have seen last night during the New Year's Eve special, I was drinking alcohol for the first time. Well, I have been drinking a little bit over the festive period, in truth, although I had done 4 months without any alcohol whatsoever. And I do intend to largely keep to that. Going forward, what I have decided is I'm not going to completely not have alcohol in my life, but I'm going to only be having it like very sort of like holiday occasions, not like every weekend, like I need to have like 6 or 7 cans type thing like I used to do. It's going to be more like if I have a holiday, like a festive period, or Easter, or summer, or... No, not doing that anymore. I'm not doing it where it's like next weekend, it gets to Friday, it gets to Saturday, and I'm like, I need to go out and drink. Because I really don't enjoy waking up with the headaches like I did this morning after having had 9 cans of cider. I don't mind doing it like if it's like a Christmassy occasion or a holiday, but not like every weekend, every Saturday going into Sunday. I don't fancy waking up with a fucking headache or being hungover. I don't really need to do that. And I've proven that I can go without it for months. But I've also shown that I can hopefully show I'm sensible enough that I can just, if I'm out, social occasion, yes, fine, I'll have a drink or two, but I don't go crazy. If I'm out with friends, if it's a social occasion, if I'm on holiday, not like an average weekend, but like if it's like half-term break or Easter break or summer or whatever, it's like, okay, I can have a few drinks. But then the rest of the time, I just don't need to. I can drink the non-alcoholic cider, which is fine. So, yeah, that's what basically I've decided. It's not a case of... I've been told by my mum sometimes that when I sort of approach things, it's an all or nothing approach. Like, I either do something or I don't. And it's like, why don't you just do it in moderation? And so what I'm basically trying to learn is in moderation, Like, I intend to have like a few more drinks this evening because it's New Year's Day. But then after that next weekend, after the first week of work, it's going to be like, nah, I'm not going to have any this weekend. I don't need to. It's not really a special occasion, and I can just drink the non-alcoholic cider, which is perfectly fine. So that is going to, that's a football club with lots of money. I'm a I'm a poor bastard who's trying to save up for a house by the end of the decade when I turn 40 odd. So if I could be paid a single week of what the Arsenal players get, I'd be set for life. Never mind a full season. But anyway, so that is the approach I'm going to take from now on. You know, I mean, I literally went without it for 4 months, so I've proven I don't need it every week. But rule of thumb for things like alcohol: don't use it when you're feeling down. Only use when you're feeling great anyway to emphasize the fun you're having. If you handle it like this, you will naturally have enough at some point. If you don't find a point where it's enough, using it as a compensation. Yeah, exactly. I think that is what I need to avoid doing with it. It's like, you know, it becomes like the form of the escapism, the void, where it's like, it's the thing I look forward to on the weekend to drink, to sort of feel that lightheadedness, to feel, oh, so good. You know, the escapism element. And so I don't need to do that anymore. I have plenty to do without needing to have the alcohol. So that is what I will be doing, really. I think I'll be drinking after 2 beers now since I'm not close until 6. Yeah, well, I could perfectly go without it, but if it's like a special occasion, you know, I can have some and I can just be sensible. And that's all I have to do. Just be sensible about it and, you know, save it for like the Christmas occasions or the summer occasions every so often, not like every weekend like I used to do. That is where it's like, you know, if I get through like an entire term and it's like the half-term break, and it's like, okay, you can have a few drinks, that's fine. Because you're off on holiday, you have a week off work, you don't have to worry if you have a hangover, you'll be in a good mood anyway. And I think that will be acceptable. And that's how I'm going to proceed going forward with the alcohol thing. And it never knows, it might change. I might decide to just completely go dry for another 6 months, and that's perfectly good too. But it doesn't have to be like an absolute, I'm quitting it, because sometimes it is nice to have a few drinks in a social manner, and I think that's fine. And if as long as I keep that balance, then we're good. You know, it doesn't have to be like I need to get through 6 or 7 cans to get through a night. That's what I used to do, and that's what I'm gonna not do anymore. So that was nice to discover the festive period. Right now, nearly 45 minutes later, and now can get on to talking about the recap of last year. Yay, I could talk about 2022, all the stuff that happened in 2022 on this channel. And I've prepared, well, not much, but I have the entire of my YouTube list to sort of recap how the year went. So these are the sort of notes I've taken down from that. So obviously, I started off the year. I started off the year by tackling one of the big 2 other game things, Final Fantasy IX. I played in it was the first big project of 2022, which Chris KO had been gifted me in 2016, I think. He'd been waiting for that for about 6 or 7 years. I started that on the 3rd of January. So it was, you know, a very long project. So you're prepared for Final Fantasy 14 now. Obviously, that took a while to get through. It was one of the longer projects I've done on the channel. But that was fun. And also in the year, I also tackled another big project in the summertime, Dragon Quest Heroes 2, which Ward Misfit gifted me. And that was one of the other big ones, which I tackled and mostly enjoyed as well. So those are like the big other game projects I took care of last year. Enjoyed both of those. And obviously Final Fantasy IX was the thing I sort of started playing for a long, long time. Naturally. And then on the... Wow, is it really that late into January when I did this one? Interesting. Wow, I'm going to take a look at this one, actually. See if I can...
All right.
Let's see if I can. Oh wow! I wish we joined as the artist or whatever. Just having a look at all this early stuff I used to do. Oh my goodness. Yeah. What's behind you? So then, on the 16th of January, I finally played my first sort of look into a certain game, which I played for the very first time. So I'm gonna mute my own commentary. Dead by Daylight, which I played for the first time in January. After being gifted the game in Christmas, and then for some reason I didn't play it until January. I don't know why. But, yeah, I sped up and did some stuff. And then there was... Oh, did I play it? Oh, no, this was the an AI game, wasn't it? I played the AI games first to get used to things. Oh, my goodness me. How weird this was. And then... Yeah. And it... Did I actually kill all the bots in the first game? I actually did. Yeah, this is like back in January. Like the update at the time was the artist. And I just missed out on the winter event. So, you know, this was the... Wow, I actually looked for the instruction manual quite a bit. Holy smokes. I had 3 dailies? Oh, yeah, because I did. Wow. And then archive challenge. This is like the modern one, which I think yeah. So this is what my screen used to look like with all the characters before I unlocked anyone. It was a thing in the old Bud Web, and wow, I spent so long not getting a game and some pictures. And this would be the beginning of an obsession that would go on for the rest of the year, pretty much. And yeah, look at this old Haddonfield as well. This is the old Haddonfield map before they got rid of it. This is my first game as Survivor. Yeah.
Oh, does that mean we get the Halloween music if we're being tracked? Do you reckon? This is the map where you get the Halloween theme if you're being stalked by Michael Myers.
Like, I was really hyped for this first game, too, because, like, I'd literally come off the tutorials, and I was like, I'm running empathy and the faster walking perk, and I'm playing very cautiously. So...
Oh, here we go. Yay.
And I play against the clown.
Good skill check.
Ravens can spot you. I'm looking at Ailjan even... Oh, no. Being chased by...
This is not the Halloween music. This is not the Halloween music I was hoping for. Ah! Stop that! Ah!
And keep in mind, this is old Haddonfield. This is a very Survivor-sided map, and they pretty much nuked this map very briefly after I started playing it.
I don't know what the hell that shit is.
So this is literally the only one of the few times I played old Haddonfield. Kind of a weird time capsule of the game itself.
Wait, does that mean that the game gave away who it was? No, he's not far enough away yet. He's pissed.
I think I remember I do okay against the clown here, but then I sort of fuck up the other two times and get killed. Oh no, I put myself in a corner. That's how good I was.
I have no idea. Ah! Ah! Why did that not stun him?
You can see I wasn't looking behind, and I didn't really grasp the game.
Wait, that means that the game gave away whose kill it was with the tooltip, right?
And there's the old wiggle mechanic. No A and D here. You did great, John. Gave a lot of time to the team.
Oh, I've been hooked by the clown.
Yeah, he lost 2 gens for that, so... You know, it wasn't too bad.
He's hiding right next to him. Did you see
Same
that?
sweater, different skill.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So that's not a.
Yeah, same sweater. What do you know? It's if I put my finger over here, haha, you can't tell which is us now. Haha, now it's me. Look at this. Woo! You can't tell which is which.
How do I heal myself?
Alright, I'll put myself back over there.
Oh.
Unless you can tell which is
I was
which.
looking to heal myself.
Hello, past me. Yes, past me. You will play this game for an entire year and everyone will hate you for it, except about 3 people.
Yeah, actually, I guess I did.
Also, you'll never see this map again.
He was like,
You should have played it more at the time. Oh, God. It'd have been funny if Suitepee brought in the kill week. Quite one of the more interesting killer types from your streams, yeah. Oh, look at me botch that fucking skill check like that. I was terrible for doing that early on. Like, dead serious. I never got those right early, and I was like, oh shit, he's gonna know we're here. I'm trying to hide from him, like, please don't spot me, but he's like, no, he found me. Look at that, this is like one of the best walls to loop on, that long fence as well, and I just move away from it.
I had a perk that allows me to do so, that's the thing! I had the perk! I had it!
For some reason I think I have self-cure here when I
Is
don't.
he supposed to go like the Joker? Is he supposed to look like the Joker there?
You can still wiggle like that if you set it to the old one where you just tap it and spam, but I prefer the AD thing. How about the time Cherry bested my webcam? I'm just kind of looking back to how I played in the first game. I played as about as well as Survivor as I play now, to be honest, except that the killers are sweatier. So I didn't play very well. But yeah, this is like a big thing that happened in 2022. Like, I got into this game and I just kept on playing it and playing it and playing it. It's all fun, you know? I was kind of wanting to see how I played in the first Survivor game and first Killer game, to be honest. I actually forgot how I did in the Killer one. I think the clown's starting to sort of... Oh no. He ran off. I should have... Why am I not running? Oh no.
Killer keeps going after fucking me! God damn it!
I'm trying to walk too much for some reason. I don't get the concept of like, just keep running, you idiots.
As fuck as the Survivor. You have no options if they just go after you like that. This is why Kimmy plays as the killer. Survivors are no fun. What's fun about getting killed in 10 seconds by someone who can play the clown effectively?
Yeah, I still stand by that.
Oh,
Killer
right,
side is
so
always
when I
more
just
fun.
play, I just die immediately.
Did I actually play another Survivor game after that?
Yeah, I can
Oh
see
wow, I played another game on the same map.
Hillbilly gonna catch you.
Wait, what? I played another game on the same map. Wow. I guess this was a popular map at the time. I have self-care now, though. As you can see, as well as empathy. Who do I play against on this one? Is it Hillbilly?
Uh-oh. Oh, shit.
I can't remember.
Do it.
Oh, I escaped this time, at least. That's something.
Done.
Oh, look at that. The old menu with this grading system.
Yeah, there must be a new character then.
Look at all that. I don't have any purple perks. So that was weird. Alright. So, my first killer game. How did I do in the first killer game?
So, I mean, I'm gonna be playing as...
How did I do in my first killer game, then?
Right.
I wonder. So, this is the first time playing a... I play as the... Oh my god, I get the worst map ever. This is a horrendous start. I play Trapper on fucking Batum.
I'm going to be doing so. I mean...
Oh,
I'm
no.
really looking forward to that.
How do you come back to this game? It's really fun when you start figuring it out. Yeah, Jez, you were right.
What?
only have brutal
Am I
strength.
about to put a trap here? Oh, wow.
I'm trying to trap the generators, which is white.
Sure.
This is like the last. I think this is the last game I played, judging by the time.
Where you at?
I shouldn't. I will not place a trap like that. Nah, that's better. That's why you should place a trap as a trapper. Just cut off the area. So I've only got brutal strength. Like, this is my first game, and I don't have any unlocks yet. I don't have all the cool stuff. I kind of like the path of unlocking all the cool things in this game over time. It was fun to unlock all the new killers and techs and learn shit. It's gonna be very different playing it this year. Now I've got everything. I know everything. Just gonna be a very different approach how I play it this year. Oh, poor past me. You had no idea that this is a horrendous map. I probably don't get a single kill in this game.
I have no fucking idea what anything is.
Huh. Just to generate? Oh yeah, generate does spawn there sometimes, doesn't it?
Coordinate yourself well. You really could just get lost for ages in this.
Yeah, I've set weapon killers properly. Yeah, I can't do that, but I can play kill a lot better. I mean, this is my first time seeing this map also, so I don't know the map. I want pick up those unset traps.
Steam and shit.
Wow, I'm not even.
I think I will have to.
I'm not even fan of Survivor yet. Like 2 gens have been done.
Oh god, I'm gonna do just as badly as that other guy. Ah, jeez, I thought these. Look at that. I don't even. Oh, there's one. Ah, now then.
Let's see how I do here.
Go in the building.
Oh.
Go in the. Yes.
Yeah, we got one. Yay, we got
That's
one.
it,
We got one.
bitch. Yeah. Hey.
They fell for that trap.
No.
Wait, did I? Oh wow, I actually placed a trap at his feet there? Oh my god, how did I miss that? Oh no, I don't know about lunges yet, do I? God damn it. I don't know about lunges. Oh, I'm not lunging. This is terrible.
No, what are you doing?
And they had borrowed time.
Get here.
That's borrowed time, how it used to be good for that kind of thing. Because you used to have that endurance effect this time. That's why everyone ran borrowed time. Dr. Pow. Oh, why did I reset the trap there? I should have just picked it up.
Oh, this one's already bloody fully done. Fuck. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you're there as well in the past.
Well, I've wounded several of them. But unfortunately, there's like a massive chaotic lunge. Like, 3 of them were just right next to me.
And then they disarmed the trap, which is interesting.
Somebody is hanging around here for some reason.
Oh, did I? Oh, no, don't reset that. Just pick it up.
I'll do that one for a moment.
Oh, my goodness.
Dang it.
Playing very badly as Trapper here, but this is my first game, so, you know.
Oh, fuck, it was outside the building, not inside the building. God, I'm so bad at this.
Sorry, I just kind of find it fascinating watching my past self struggle with this. To be fair, I'd struggle with this now. This is a terrible map for any killer, really.
What the fuck? That was a player?
You're looking exactly the same as past me, except there's no tinsel. And...
Yo, shit.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, you're gonna pay for that.
I'm probably about 2 stone heavier in this. Well, at least a stone and a bit heavier in this
Well,
plot.
my lesson.
So I'm a little thinner now. But yeah,
No,
it's...
you don't, boy. Not this.
I mean, it's only a year ago. Less than a year. Just less than a year ago. Look at this person. Spunk.
You're the first aid kit. Ooh. She ran fast.
You don't think out that sweater anymore. Yeah, like...
Fucking hell.
I have lost a fair bit of weight this year. Like, I've got a lot more progress on that front to do, but...
Hello.
Oh,
Shit.
man.
Missed.
This is my first game, and I somehow stuck with this. I'm surprised. I mean, this is the kind of game that could put people off playing, to be honest. But I stuck with this game.
Ugh.
I think it's because I switched to a different killer. I think I played Wraith quite a
what?
bit. I think I played Wraith quite a bit early on, and he was one of my early favourites. I think that helped.
Come here.
Because he's a lot easier to do.
Gotcha.
Right.
Jeez.
Got her.
Hey.
Yay. Take that. For my second hook of the game.
Get on a hook. Get on a hook. Get on a hook.
Textures. For some reason I'm placing traps next to the hooked people, which is stupid. It's not what you do. It's trapper. Like, ever. Oh, God. Oh! Oh, I could have grabbed him. But I didn't know about grabbing from walkers, you see. Because the tutorial doesn't actually teach you about walk interactions. Got him anyway.
You gotta fucking jump over the fence, son.
I enjoy working games with 10% less action when actually walking around. I've played Hexen already.
Going on the hook.
I played Hexen at the start of 2021.
Hey, by the way.
Oh wow, I'm surprised I didn't power drop save there. They had a chance there to get a save, because I had no idea about that.
Fucker. Alright, you wanna go on the hook? Get on the hook. Right now.
There's this. And now he drops the power on me.
Get on the damn hook.
Oh no, maybe I have to save then.
You annoying people and your bloody teamwork. Get on the hook.
Yeah, I played Kingpin, yeah.
You're going on.
That was also in 2021.
Whether you like it or not. Get on the hook.
Wait,
Get on the hook.
yeah, I played Kingpin, yeah.
Oh, she's at second stage.
That was also in 2021. Wow, do I actually get a kill in this first game? Or do they all get out? I don't know.
Oh,
I'm curious.
Wet hooks. There we go. I got a hook.
Yeah, I definitely remember because I was playing...
Set the trap. Alright, let's keep looking for survivors.
Yeah, I can look it up for you in a sec. I'm sorry this is, you're sort of seeing this, but I've not seen this in a year. It is kind of a recap of the year as I started playing this.
Give me that.
I won't go over the one where I got excited for the Sadako release, because that was like a hype stream for me.
No.
Man, he has old Iron Will. Oh, he had Calm Spirit, I think.
Oh, that other player got saved in the nick of bloody...
I think I get it. I think this is my first kill ever. Oh no, do I step on the... Why did I step on that? Fuck's sake.
Betrayed by my own contraption.
I fucking step on my own trap. What am I... Why?
Damn it. Betrayed by my own bear trap. Flash pallets. Mad. Oh my god.
Oh, that was... I think he was dead on hook as well. Oh no, that's terrible.
I guess that's the...
Oh, luckily I don't do that anymore.
Oh wait, another one. Oh god, I can't believe I did that. I fucking had that player too.
Oh man, that's just so terrible.
Oh, fuck's sake. They're gonna fucking get away now. Wait.
When's the Kegu for a new killer? I don't know when the next kill is being announced. Actually, they've got the lunar event this month for the year of the rabbit.
You're making me angry.
But I've not heard anything about what the plans are going forward, apart from lunar event this month or later in the month at some point. So we'll have to see. But I guess it will be but I guess according to the patterns of the past, it will be a licensed killer. So since they alternate between licensed and original characters, so it depends what license they have in mind. There were rumors they might put a Stranger Things thing back in the game, like maybe a different Stranger Things character, and maybe reintroduce Hawkins, which would be nice. But there's been no confirmation. Oh wow, do I get this person? Oh wow!
Get it! Why, I'll take you too!
Oh wow.
Gladly.
Wait, that person's cutting themselves on the hook for some reason.
This time, there was no one.
Oh wow, I got 1 kill.
This time, no one.
My first kill! My second kill!
Oh, nice.
John making John noises. Yay! I got 2 kills in my first game.
Double kill.
Just at the fucking end because they went to the wrong gate.
Half of them escaped, half of them died.
Wow.
Such is life.
Yay, look at me. I'm so proud of my 2 kills.
Hey, I didn't damage any generators, though. Yeah,
Wow.
Right. I was really worried out.
Yeah. Let me just find out for you. I'm sure it's... What the fuck is it? It's, huh. Weird. What the... Bloody hell. Hold on. Oh yeah, here we go. This is my playthrough from a year ago.
I don't know if you can see it, but there's a text for it.
Yeah, there you go. This is my playthrough of Kingpin.
Oh,
From,
God, the music's overlapping. Oh.
Wow, quite a few licensed songs and stuff. So there you go.
Hey, motherfucker, don't be talking to my bitch.
Oh, you calm down, dude. I'm getting DMCA'd for your background slang, sir. Look at that. There's a slightly different looking me. And there was a duplicate music problem. Yeah, this was a hell of a game, wasn't it? Alright, well, that was that. Let's cut back to my full screen now. A little bit. There we go. So, yeah, Final Boss of Stranger Things wasn't actually that good, rather than anything else in the series. Yeah. Alright, so, obviously I played some Dead by Daylight and became hooked on that as the year went on. I would revisit it quite a bit. Play a lot more Final Fantasy IX, get that finished. Play Kama Sutra for the first time, that was fun. Did some more stuff. Got through more of my Doom WOD list, of course. Yeah, well, Cherry beat me up, as you fondly remember, don't you, Mr. Misfit? And then, of course, there was a very particular stream that I was super hyped for.
Good evening, everybody.
And then, of course, in March, there was a stream I was very hyped for.
For me, at least. It'd be like getting a nurse.
And then the reason I actually started playing Dead by Daylight happened, and it was an incredibly good stream in
if you disable the TV,
March.
Then Sadako can't teleport us. Oh my god, there's one right there! Holy shit! Look at that!
I was super hyped for this, you have to understand. Like, as a Ring fan, you know. And that's
it's like an old-fashioned TV! Holy shit!
Like, I'm super hyped for this. This is probably the most hyped you'll see me for a game for ages.
Look at it. Yeah, get the fuck out.
I was still not very good at the game at this point, survival-wise.
So cool. I want to take a look at it a bit more.
I somehow missed her there.
Oh, what was that?
New host of the stream, John. Yeah, I wish I put it in the top left now to avoid any messages being not seen on
really
the right.
old-fashioned. It's like a video player. It's not like a modern one. It's like, oh, oh wow. Okay, bye.
And I am
Holy
getting
crap,
condemned.
she is fast. Holy shit! Look at her go!
And I'm still wearing this red jumper. I really like this red jumper, what can I say?
Hey, Kaboo. Oh my god, she moved
Hello,
so
Maddock of the past. Yep, there you are. There you are of the past. It's a time capsule for you all.
She can go invisible in this. You reckon? Oh wait, did I fuck up there and cleanse it instead of buffing it? Oh, it's not on anymore. Oh, I get it. It turns on if she's appearing, right? Because it showed some stuff from Ring, the cursed state, and then she appeared from it. So that's like the warning cue.
I didn't quite understand how the TV worked. Because I deliberately didn't watch any of the footage. I just knew a few tiny things.
That's so cool. They're just literally, there's a TV.
I don't think I was Mori'd when I played against Sadako, but I definitely killed someone with the Mori in the first few games.
Well, like instantly teleport on a TV? Off a TV. Well, she just came out of it. What amazes me is it was so quick. Like, it wasn't slow or anything. It was like, bam, she's there.
Now I'm skipping ahead a bit here.
Wait.
Oh, I do get injured? Okay. I'm going to skip back slightly.
Right? Alright, let's go get this driver. Well, yeah, it should glitch like the spirit. It really should. Like she's a ghost.
She just came out of it, oh my god.
Whoa, did you see that? Really cool. Alright, get out of here. Without... I don't have borrowed time, I'm sorry. Oh my god! Get out of here. You creepy... Oh my god. Oh!
Oh wow, she missed the
my
grab there.
God, that is so creepy. Holy shit. She's like a fucking zombie. Oh my god.
Wow, how'd you play that loop so badly? I guess they were running out of... But what? No.
What's she doing?
Oh, she did manifesting. I don't think they realise you have to manifest. I mean, this is the first time a lot of people are also playing Cybergirl.
She doesn't even pick him up? Oh, wow, this is such a cool model. Holy shit.
Yeah, so skipping ahead a bit.
Dang. She had...
I think the
For
first...
clarification, it just feels weird seeing Sadako move that quickly. Ghost phase.
Do I do any more in the first game? Well, I don't know if I do. No, I don't think I do a Mori in the first game.
Mine hours.
But this is my first game on Wearies. I do alright.
I accidentally mind gamed it.
What is my first Mori game then? Let me see. I think I do it in the next game though.
Thanks to the Scourge Hook.
Let's see.
Oh, yes, I got the angle perfect. I have gotten better at those angles. Oh my god. I'm so bloody...
Sorry, I'm just trying to see.
Some extra effort into... Hi, Archie.
I'm just seeing if where the first kill does. Wait. Oh, I get a... Oh, maybe it's not this game either. No, it's not this game either.
Oh, that is sick. Actually, in one of the movies, she actually does do all the weapons at bodies. Ugh.
So I'm just trying to think if people were DCing all the time as well because they hated going against her. So it was also nice to know the community hasn't changed much in 12 months.
That's the thing.
Oh, I play as a Huntress for some reason. I guess I got bored of Sadako.
Yeah, so that's just fine.
Why am I playing as other killers? I should be playing as Sadako only, but I guess I just decided to change the killer because people were DCing against her.
Alright.
Sorry, I
just
just...
kill the first person. Maybe they'll get the message.
Ah, this is the game where I get a Mori. Oh, this is RPD. This is old RPD. Oh, this is where I had a really interesting 3-gen situation. And the powers were, like, ridiculous. And early.
You know, it could be so nice if I could just get...
Took 75.
Effectively... Shit. Gotta throw her. I have to throw her. We're gonna win the game otherwise.
Yeah, this is where I use Cole Brine to sort of 3-gen him a bit.
I have to leave her there.
And it takes me ages.
I'm gonna win.
And I'm desperately trying to... And I'm Oh, here we go. The first kill.
Yeah, let's not do it in the fucking cramped corridor, shall we?
Oh, no, I do it next to the pillar, don't I? And then
come on. Kill. Here we go. Oh, jeez. Oh, the eye. And I got Goodison parked.
And that was my first Mori denied by pillar.
The pillar killed.
Oh no, I think it was a game after that. No, it wasn't. This was a... I held him off on 3-gens and then Mori's one of them.
Come on. Maybe we can get one I can actually see the fucking killer. Maybe. I don't believe that. I worked all that hard and effort and I'm blocked by a stupid fucking pillar of all things.
I get another Mori afterwards, but that was the first eyeball kill, yeah.
My god. The bloody pillar. Please say you can be killed. Oh, wait. Oh. Ooh. They haven't left the game yet. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know what he's doing now.
Do I actually find him here? I can't remember.
Where is he?
I think I actually do. I think I find them. Just.
The fuck? Okay. Now what's going on? Oh, hi.
Ah, there we
Hello.
go.
I think you're on. I think you're in trouble, mate. Wait, why has he got a weird... Oh! Oh! He's got 2 I can do. He's condemned. He wants the more. Well, I want a fucking area where I can actually see the fucking thing.
I try and take him back to a better spot.
Right. No stupid fucking pillar this time. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, that's it? That's it? Oh, she stirs at it. Oh, that is so stupid, though.
And yeah, that was my first 2 kills as Sadako.
Yes. Oh, you are kidding me. So of course she's not the one that fucking has the bloody... Are you serious? No. Wait, can I pick her up? No, she's gonna leave. Fuck you. Oh, that's annoying.
Yeah. Anyway, that was that. That was the that. Okay, I've been showing a lot of Dead by Daylight in this stream, and I have to talk about it later as well. Sorry, but that was kind of like the biggest deal of 2022 for me, was Sadako being released. You know, I mean, that was the reason I got it for Christmas in 2021. That's why I was looking forward to it. It was all good shit. It was, you know, I was really excited. And to this day, Sadako is still fun to play, and one of her perks is now part of the meta of the game. So So what's the thing about Sariko? Well, as someone who is a fan of the Ring series, I was really excited to be, you know, to playing against her and also play as her. It's really cool, you know. The same reason why people would have been excited to play as other horror characters in that game. And considering there's a lot of crap about Ring that's been out in the last few years that I've had to watch, it was nice to get something that was actually good to play, you know. Oh, you never watched a movie? Oh, you definitely should. It's a good movie. So yeah, that happened. And then I played Power Slave Exhumed. That was gifted by Fuzzball, wasn't it? And then I played... what was after that? Arthurian Legends. And I think Arthurian Legends was one of the first times where Shakar was around quite a bit, from what I remember. So, you know, that was when Shakar was like the secret finder. And I'm pretty sure that was one of the first streams I can remember Shakar being around in as well. So, that was always some fun stuff as well. Oh, goodness me. Yes! The secret hunting sessions. Showing off your talent, of course. I was around for a few. Yeah, I think you were around for a few, but I think that was the one where you rose to prominence. I can't remember when you actually started originally watching the streams, but it was fun. Arthurian Legends was a fun experience, of course. Unpopular opinion, Arthurian Legends dragged on for too long. Fuck you. Goodness me. What else happened? Oh yeah, and then I played Nightmare Reaper in May of last year. I started my playthrough of Nightmare Reaper. And hey Pinchy, how you doing? And Happy New Year to you. For 5 months. It did take me 5 months to beat Nightmare Reaper, but Nightmare Reaper was fun. I really enjoyed that game. It was fantastic. Streets of Rogue, I don't know. No, I played that one. So yeah, I played that for a while. Well, I did go into June. Oh yeah, and then E3 happened, and I sort of played some demos of E3 stuff while getting through Nightmare Reaper. Of course, lots of demos, lots and lots of demos. And I actually finished Nightmare Reaper in June, late June, some 16 parts later. So then there was the anniversary stuff, 6th anniversary event of Dead by Daylight, and then I played the Ancient Gods. Doom Eternal finally. I finally got around to playing the Ancient Gods after I was gifted that. Or did I purchase it? No, I was gifted it, wasn't I? So it was nice to play the Ancient Gods. It took me 6 parts. That was always fun. You would reckon it was better if it was shorter, fair enough. And then, of course, there was another highlight.
Good evening.
And of course, there was another highlight that happened. The 2,000 followers special. Sunder. I finally hit 2K. So
it looks like that did the trick.
I spent 4 fucking hours. I didn't even finish this. It took me another part to get through. Over 4 hours to beat one map.
Very well. I think that
after quite a while of waiting for this milestone as well. So yeah.
Right, well, unfortunately, I believe... Oh, it was a BFG there. Now let's not get crazy. I might not be getting it for free.
So yeah, I finally hit 2,000 followers. Might take me a while to hit the next milestone of 3,000.
Oh, okay. So
I might never actually hit that
was
one
when
unless I
BFG
really
and
start going on a
BFG
tear
full
at some
time.
point. But, you know, I'm happy to hit
I guess
2,000.
that was the
It's a good
real
peak, I think.
solution, was use a BFG.
Sunder was difficult, though, to go back to. These newer maps are a lot more
no,
fun,
no,
a lot
no,
more
that.
brutal.
I didn't even know. I thought this was just another route. You know, it looks like.
Nah, I just think it'd be harder for me to
gain
gain forwards like I used to. Like,
Anyway.
but I've sort of accepted that now.
Painfully longer.
There's more variety of Doom streamers, and people are starting to get fed up with Twitch in some aspects too, so it's not quite as busy as it used to be either. But yeah, this is an occasion, you know.
Good regardless.
Hit my 2k followers, that's always good. There's not really much else to mention at that point. Just Sunder is Sunder, and it's difficult, of course. It's not about a number of followers, but the quality of the followers. Yes, that's very true. In this case, you will review this review next year. Hello, future Maddock. Okay. Well, I probably will review like the highlights of 2023 next year. I've done that for the last couple. And then I started playing Dragon Quest Heroes 2 in August, and that was fun. I mentioned earlier. Overboard came out by Moldy. I think around Sunday you and I became close friends. Nice. This right here is definitely a highlight of 2023, yeah. And then I had Summer, the Glorious Summer, and then did some more Dead by Daylight throughout the year, blah, blah, blah. Did some demos of Realms Deep, which was nice. Lots of Realms Deep stuff. And then I played Proteus. One large highlight is the coup de grace I did during the Dragon Quest Heroes 2 parts. Yeah, you helped out with some parts of that series, which is good. And then I played Proteus in September. That came out. That was a late September. I was looking forward to playing that, which was awesome. Definitely enjoyed that. Proteus was another good game that I played this last year. And I also started doing the Adept challenges in Dead by Daylight as well around this time. I started doing those in late September as well. And I'm still working on those. I'll talk a bit more about those later in the Dead by Daylight segment. As if there hasn't already kind of been one, but when I actually go into the game itself. So yeah, and then another cool thing that actually happened in October this year, an actual horror month occurred. Also, yeah, I started the non-alcohol thing on the 23rd of August. And I went 4 months without alcohol, which was nice. But the horror month actually happened, which was really cool. Starting with the complex found footage, Phobia, the St. Difna Hotel, Scorn, which was really arty and cool. A few other games, Reminiscence, You Will Not Remain, Bad Ben, Dread Out 2, which was a game, I guess, and oh, whoops, that was not what I meant to do. Not what I meant to do at all. There we go. That's what I meant to do.
On an interesting note, by the way, when I was talking to
And of course, a game that I really liked, Faith. Yeah, Faith was really good. I liked Faith. Parts of the third part were extremely dickish, but I liked Faith in general. It was fun. Very catchy soundtrack.
Okay. Oh no, it's gonna hand now. Ah, what's it doing?
It feels so slow as soon as in turbo mode.
I can't fucking dodge that. I can't run any faster.
John, could you lend me a hand? Yeah, okay, I'm gonna have 0 reaction. Yeah, okay, game, I really cannot move fast enough to anticipate things that move faster than me. Like, seriously. Really cannot anticipate that. Took me a while to figure out this pentagram shit as well. No, she's not. Okay. I think someone tells me that it's about the pentagram movement. I can't figure. For some reason I don't figure out her movement straight away. It's a deliberate choice, Depop. Yeah, I can't predict these movements. No. It's a deliberate choice, Depop. The game itself is designed to look like DOS trash, sort of thing. Well, I flipped several times back there. Same shirt, different video. Yeah. Like, it's designed to be like, it's set in the 80s, so it's meant to be like, no, not lazy designers. It's a deliberate thing. It's like, it's set in the 80s. It's meant to, like, represent the voice modulation capabilities of the 80s with the old Atari stuff and the old DOS games. It's a very stylized game, and I like it. I really liked Faith in terms of the art. The music is really good, too. Yeah, exactly. It's meant to be like a 80s horror, a game you could think of being on an old Atari or an heavy old DOS game. It's just... trust me, if you actually play the games, there is excellent design in it. I really like the Faith trilogy. It's a fun little experience. I think that and Scorn were my highlights of the horror month as well. I mean, the hotel game was interesting, but I think Scorn was better for the art style and Faith was better for the everything else bit. So, yeah. So I actually had a horror month, which was good. And then obviously I started my TA3 course in October as well. So that my future stress was on display with that as well. And then I played the Doom World Maximum Project 2021, which finally came out. It was finally given to me. So that was fun. And then... That was kind of it. Just played a lot of Doom. Cackle Wards came out, and then... started, and that's it. That's kind of what happened. Oh yeah, and also there was the birthday map stream. The birthday maps that happened. That little thing with the picture. Some of you might remember. Not that one. No, not that. Fuck, what was the picture? Yeah, I remember Phobia, yes. There was also the birthday maps that I did. That people did for me for that little picture. See if I can actually find it for you just real quick. Just bear with me, I should be able to dig it up from somewhere. Oh, that wasn't it. No, that wasn't it. Shit. No, that wasn't it. Where was it? Oh yeah, here we go. These pictures, you'll remember. The sort of sorry, it's the original file format's very big, so it's gonna be humongous. Resized, of course. Yeah, you'll remember this stuff with these pictures that I sent out, asked people to do for the my 37th birthday, and then 4 people did the maps. So that was fun. Java and Spring is table combination mean with play way to say no to this project. Looks like Manuel Neuer's armband at the World Cup. Yeah, you remember that it was one of my kids at work likes to draw these flowers as they are. So I asked people to make a map based on them, and 4 people did indeed make some maps based on the artwork, and one of them was Proverbial with Shakar's assistance. And there's 4 maps submitted total, so it was kind of sweet. So that was a fun little thing. And then I finally concluded my long-running decision regarding my anger issues, which was resolved at the tail end of this last year. where I decided that I shouldn't really try to sort of focus on worrying about them too much, because in general the chat lets me know if I go too far, and also they're not as bad as I perceive, and also if I focus too much on it, then I'm just making it worse, whereas it happens naturally. I will improve over time, and I have improved over time anyway. So I finally dealt with that, and I now just let things happen, and you'll let me know if I fucking go too far with anything, like what did kind of happen when I had to go at serious Cacodemon during the Ancient Gods, or when I was a bit mean to Pineapple during that Dead by Daylight stream a few weeks back. He's a new man now, except for his jumper. I have different jumpers. I just have a few that I like to wear, and, you know, like some of them were festive, and it's not festive time anymore, so I'm back to these jumpers. I like to wear the same sort of clothes quite a bit, to be fair. Yeah, how dare you? I mean, I still have this sort of impulse, but I'm not being like, oh no, I'm a terrible human being. And every time I sort of get a little angry, I should need to analyze it to death. It's like, just let it happen. I don't cancel. Yeah, I sort of got to that. Oh yeah, and also there was the at some point in the middle of the year, I also did the Dope Lives archive, which some of you probably won't really care about because it was like a thing. But I also started the Dope Lives archive, a series of my old Dope Lives streams that I used to do. From back in the days on Dope Lives, which I decided to start archiving because a lot of the material, some of it's also been lost, and I have a lot more I need to add to it actually over time. But I have an old, very old archives of my time on the Dope Lives channel, and I made a playlist for that. So, oh wow, it actually put some key moments in. That's nice. Yeah, so this one was example of a final stream project I did for Dope Lives back in 2016 when I sort of quit the channel afterwards, or rather I stopped streaming there. I eventually returned, but it wasn't the same, and I sort of never went back.
I bet some of you will recognize this.
Well, I did. I'm still around, but I don't really stream there anymore. So this was like an old Hogs of War stream I did.
You can pick heavy
as such, so you know.
Explosives, you like bazooka type stuff. You get some ridiculous range.
Yeah, look at all these old names like Hamdor,
Engineer
Jesus, Lord Ken,
Engineer can see
Lumia, Bacon, Papa Smurf, Nostalgia. All the old names.
50 damage.
You know.
So basically kind of a close range version.
This is like a game that the community wanted me to play a lot back when I used to be a regular on Dope Lives. So I did actually try to play this game, and I got fed up and quit because it gets really hard later. But I eventually decided, with the help of save states, to persist through and play the full campaign of this. And if you actually do want to watch this list on YouTube, it is under my thing. It's got a lot of old streams that I used to do back in my Dope Lives days, before I even streamed on here, and some of these happened while I was in the early days of streaming on this channel. So yeah.
Alright, so who should we promote then?
So, like, for example, I had my streams of the Hogs of War, very old ones of Day of the Zombie. You want to hear me from 2009?
Okay, I'm back. Very funny, Dope. You derp.
You want to hear me back in the days of 2009? On really blurry 500 kilobits per second quality?
Next.
When we used to stream to 50 people max.
It's a great game. That's okay.
I remember this one because this was when I played a game that Dope found scary, and Dope played the game I found scary, Afraid of Monsters. We sort of played each other's game to see how we approached it, Turns out this game is really kind of janky, but not very difficult.
Get past them.
So this is very old me. I also date each of the streams, so I've set this one I don't have a precise thing. It's just in the winter of 2009. Good times, good times. I miss the old Dopewoods days. They were great. And some people will remember these, and some of you will have been around for the Dopewoods peak days, which I still remember fondly to this day. But this is an archive I started putting together of all the streams, the ones I salvaged. So I have Halo, Silent Hill 2 that I played, a very old co-op stream. I had to do it. Unfortunately, this one I had to go into BitChute because couldn't do it because of music reasons. So this one was archived. 20-hour marathon, 24-hour marathon. A weird Counter-Strike thing I did. My old Afraid of Monsters playthrough from one of the first projects I ever did was this one. Back in the day.
Always check trash cans.
Back in 2009 when I first started. And there was also a fanfic reading of My Immortal, which I actually did do. This one I sort of spliced together from two different parts. So, and yes, I did read the whole thing.
Special thanks. Bracket. Get it?
It actually was originally an audio file, but I put a nice fireplace background and re-recorded it. But this is the original audio I did. No, My Immortal is an infamous fanfic of Harry Potter. It's legendarily terrible. And if you really want to listen to it for 3.5 hours, feel free to do so, but it's a thing. I have more stuff on here I actually need to upload as well, because I managed to capture a whole bunch of old streams I did on Dopewoods from 2013. So I need to actually add to this list more. Yeah, I think it's still up here. Yeah, here it is. This is the website for it. So if you're curious, there you go. So yeah, this is a thing I started, and I need to add more to it. I do have a lot of stuff to add to this, which I will be doing this year at some point when I get a bit of time. Because I've got more content I want to stick into this. I have playthroughs of stuff like Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines, a couple more horror games, Dishonored. I did some stuff around 2013. I have a lot of that to add on to the side. So I have all of that to add to that. But yeah, that was a thing I did because I do have a fond memory of my time into Dopewoods. I know a lot of you will not know what that was or what it was like, but it was where I started before I did this for channel, and it was a fantastic place for a couple of years. It was like the biggest thing on the internet for a couple of years, from 2009 to 2012 to some extent, when live streaming was just getting started. Some of you will probably know. I've probably talked about it in the past or mentioned it. I'm still technically around, but this is where I stream now. And but yeah, that was nice to do that so that people could see my past stuff, you know, what I used to be like before the webcam, before striking out on my own. And the last note, hey, Hierarch's Ambition, Happy New Year to you as well. I'm doing alright. And the last thing was discussion about Cherry. And there was a discussion as to whether Cherry should continue being a little gimmick on this channel. And you all agreed that Cherry should stick around. So, Cherry, you are here to stay. More Cherry! Yeah, I was really reluctant about the webcam. That was what I did for a 1000 special, and I turned it off, and then people liked it so much, so I kind of kept it on. The reason I kept it on, however, was to help me with my anger issues at the time, because I figured if I'm going to do some dumb shit, if I do it on a webcam, I'll be less inclined. And in fairness, it worked. So, you know, But yeah, people like the webcam, and I can't really go back. I mean, sometimes I kind of wish I could just like, decide to say, go straight back to how it used to be. But I can't really do that anymore. Like, if I started a new channel, I would. Like, if I somehow lost this channel and had to re-roll, I probably would consider just disappearing from webcam and never showing myself and just go back to the voice thing. So I think it's a really good way to build up mystique, and also I just find it easier. But it's kind of difficult now. Anyway, Cherry, you get to stay. And you get to be a gimmick that I totally did not intend to do whatsoever. Cherry, do you not have any thoughts on that? Me. You just admire your time in the limelight, eh? Cherry, what are you doing? Cherry, why are you getting closer to the camera? Cherry! For fuck's sake, Cherry! Stop that! No! Thank goodness the camera survived that time. Stop it! Bad, Cherry. Bad. Me. No, that was not a cherry kiss, and that was not a recap, an anniversary of that desktop computer thing. Go back in the closet. Done with you. You ruined the moment, Cherry. We were talking about the positive elements, and you just tried that shit. Maybe a secondary channel for just easy scuff streams. Nah, I'm not gonna do a secondary channel. If I want to do scuff streams, I just do them here. Really. And if I really wanted to, I could just cut the webcam out. But yeah, I did have a serious enough question about you going off webcam above. But then, how do we know when you've muted yourself if we can't see your mouth moving without sound? Well, it'd be muted. The public demands to hear your dramatic reading of my fanfic. What, the one you just did? What, the fanfic that you just wrote on the chat? Am I even allowed to say one of those words? Okay, well, I guess I could try. You're a homo, Harry, Hogarth said as he patted a surly Harry Potter kindly on the back. It's nothing to be ashamed of. Most Hufflepuffs are. Harry pushed his jet black dyed bangs out of his eyes. Hermione will never accept this. She always saw Ron as, like, her own territory. Ugh. Hogarth gave him a hearty laughter. Just follow your truth, Harry. I trust you to do the right thing. There, you happy with that? Yes, the channel needs more dramatic readings of gay Harry Potter fanfics. I know fellow demon etiquette, and it was a cherry kiss for me and a headbutt for the others. Okay, sure. I think that Pop the Cherry is too obvious joke for the Caco. Well, Lord Entropy was the one who named the Caco Demon. And that was done 2 years ago. I actually thought it was done this year, but no, it was actually done in 2020, around autumn time. I don't know, I've not seen Lord Entropy since. But he was the one who named the Caco Demon. So that's why they're called Cherry. Because we were trying to decide how to name it. And that's how it kind of accidentally took off. Anyway, the bottom line is Cherry is here to stay. So that was a thing that was sorted out. So that was 2022. Very busy year. Lots of games played. Lots of Doom stuff played. Lots of other games played. Oh yeah, I also had 3 poker regional finals. One in March time-ish, one in the summery, and one in autumn. 3 poker regional finals and no success, unfortunately. But I can keep on dreaming into next year. Yeah, Cherry doesn't have a gender. Cherry is just a demon. World Series of Poker soon. I can't afford the $10,000 buy-in. So yeah, that a very busy year. Lots of cool stuff happened, and it's Still calling Cherry a he. Oh, you're talking about entropy, not Cherry. Oh, right, yeah. Oh no, did you really quit that? Pineapple Shakar, why? Why? God damn it. Fuck's sake. No! Alright, the stream is over. I'm done. I'm done. No more. That's it. We're done now. No, Cherry, you can't take over the webcam. It's just because I turned the webcam doesn't mean you can take over. No, Cherry, no, Cherry, stop it. No, stop it. Stop it, Cherry. Get back in your closet. You're not taking over. Alright. Oh, that's like a jump scare there for a second. A frame of Cherry. Terrifying. Oh, goodness me. Alright. So, that was 2022. Now, what's going to happen this year? Need volume blasted screaming to be a real screamer. Yeah, like, meh! Something. That's not a horrible idea. A jump scare of Cherry with one wild ass. Meh! Well, maybe I'll think of something for Halloween. When it rolls around. Again. So yeah. What are my plans for 2023, you might ask? Well, the big thing for the channel that I do want to sort of take care of. Let me just bring it up here. As I do. Ooh, wow. Mr. Mina's doing some Doom streaming. Shit. No. Not that. Ah! That's a horrible. Ugh, that's horrible timing. Can we... That's better. Yeah. Jesus Christ. So yeah, time for a bit of streamception, but... Okay, there we go. You can see all my my stuff there. You can see the chat. Actually, we can just collapse the chat and get rid of that for a sec, can't we? Because we don't need it. We don't need the chat twice, really. I don't think. I can have it twice. What the heck? Let's confuse everyone with multiple chats, shall we? So yeah, the big thing that I do want to do for 2023 is to get everyone to donate to my PayPal. No, is to take care of my lists. Obviously, my request lists. And that's the main thing I really want to get done this year, because I think this year I can actually get it done. Pretty much. I mean, I did talk about this last year, and I did make some good headway with taking care of Final Fantasy IX and Dragon Quest Heroes 2, which were two of the longer projects that were on the cards at the time. And now there's not a lot left compared to what it was at the start of last year. So my main focus for this year is going to be wrapping up the rest of the list. He's talking way too much. So obviously at the moment I'm playing you should try the Frankie Matinee during Bridge's stream if it gets released. I'll think about that, but that was designed for Bridge though. So at the moment I'm playing through Sin Gold, which is the first thing I'm going to be doing this year, following on from New Year's stream. I'll be playing more of that tomorrow night before I go back to work on Tuesday. Fortunately, I am back at work on the 3rd, so I don't get a lot of time after New Year's Day to recover. It's back to work. Sadly, I would have liked a few more days, but hey, oh, just where it is. So I'm going to get this one done very early on in the month. And then after that, I'm going to be just taking care of these other lists here. So in terms of Drauken's list, Wrath Aeon of Ruin is coming out in spring, so that will be dealt with. Maximum Action I'm still waiting to hear a full release on, but hopefully that will happen this year. And the Saints Row stuff will just be a case of me acquiring an Xbox to play the first and second ones. I am technically, I mean, it says game gifts, but Saints Row 1 is going to be played as well, I think, as part of this collection, if I can get it set up right. So, aren't they all on PC? No, the Saints Row 2 is on PC, but it's apparently a horrible port. And the community patch that was designed to fix it is not been released, unfortunately. Yeah, I mean, Orcs May Die Free is a co-op thing. We'll get around to that, but it's not on an official list. But it's on a list of stuff I have. I've noted what people have gifted me, but it isn't going to be like on the official sort of one of these kind of lists, because I'm doing away with this system entirely. Is the thing. However, the rest of this stuff will be played on the PC, and to be honest with you, you know, if the Saints Row 2 version PC was okay, I'd just play them all on PC, because I have them all on my Steam account. But I've been told Saints Row 2 is not very good on PC, and the Xbox version is better. So that's the only reason why there's a bit of kerfuffle over that. Otherwise, I'd probably start playing it soon. I probably would have played it already. So hopefully all that will get done. And then in terms of the Doom stuff, this list here, I'm going to be focusing, after I've played Sin, my next task will be to play all of these single maps in a stream or so. Because then he's, you know, leaving Bastion of Chaos for kind of its own stream, because it's a big one. As well as these, and just work my way through this list quite a bit to get rid of these requests, basically, is the plan for the first half of this year, is just work my way through everything. Once Sin's done, I'm going to focus on the Doom stuff. Then hopefully Wrath will come out during that time, or I'll take care of the Saints Row stuff. And then, you know, eventually, you know, this list will be gone. Sorry, this will be gone. Oh, sorry. Eventually, hopefully by summer time, this list will be gone. This list will be gone. This list will be gone. And I'll have no more lists left on the channel. And that's the way it's going to stay from that point on. So the only thing left will be here will just be all these things and the channels to check out along here. I know that's me. So yeah, that is the kind of plan that I have. And that's the big thing I do want to get done this year. Is just big JRPG. I don't know if I'm going to do that. There's a lot of games I have in mind to play. But the very thing I want to do is complete the list and then become a more freer streamer. No more list. It'll just be I play what I want when I feel like it. That's the philosophy I'm going to take going forward in terms of the streaming. You know, no more lists, no more requests. People can gift or suggest ideas, but, you know, I want to just play what I want to play. And it'd be nice, because there's a lot of stuff I want to check out, like Doom stuff, FPS stuff, other kind of games. Chrono Trigger. So, it'd be nice to do that. You know, because there's so much stuff I want to play, you know, stuff I've talked about in the past, like all these games I want to play and check out from my Steam library, from other stuff. And I really want to like go off on like weird tangents. And once I have no list, I could do that. I could just play whatever I feel like. If a new game comes out and I'm interested, I can just play it. If a new Doom one comes out, I can just play it. I don't have to like go, oh god, I said I'd play this, this, and this. It's like, I could just play it immediately if I'm in the mood. I can bounce around stuff on my own accord. I've never had that before, really, where I sort of just do what I want. I always try to list, to checkbox things into nice lists that I play one after the other, and it would just be nice to not have that anymore and just really enjoy the streaming process, because I can pick what I want to play, and hopefully people will stick around for the ride. So I'm really looking forward to finally getting to that point this year, preferably before summer. It really will just depend on how the Saints Row stuff goes. That's the big obstacle to that, I think. Everything else after that is just, well, it should be reasonably doable. I might play Earthbound at some point. I mean, I've played an hour or two of it. I did like it. Did you consider just drop all the list immediately? You don't have to make it a huge slog to carry through all the lists first. I did consider it, Maddock, but the thing is, with the Doom request list, it was something I organised and asked people about, so I don't want to just drop it, is the thing. And in terms of the gifted stuff and the requests, people gifted me those games, and I put them on a thing. Because, yeah, I feel obligated. I mean, to be fair, if it was like a request list, I mean, again, I put time and effort, and in the past, I did say, you know, I have the big thread, whereas, like, here's the request list, I want you to pick something for me. You know? And that's why I don't mind either, because I'm curious to see the request. It's just that going forward after this point, I don't want any more lists. I'm not just going to drop them. So I think that'd be a bit unfair for the people who have gifted or, you know, want to see something. But yeah, I did consider dropping them immediately, but I decided to go through it. It'll be nice. It'll be something nice for me to work towards anyway. You know, one last time, one last push to get the list completed, and then I can be free. So that's the big thing I want to do in terms of live streaming anyway this year. And then aside from that, I want to learn how to cook regularly, and that's something I'll be doing off stream, obviously, for now. But I am going to try and really learn how to cook. Like, I have quite a few cookbooks that I can work through. Very thirsty tonight. Oh, that's cider from yesterday, I think. Yeah, it is nice, and I need to do more of it, like a lot more. Doug and do mod streams for GTA 5. No, I've never been a GTA game. That's something I'll have to get around to at some point. I appreciate it, Shakar. But yeah, that's just something I'm going to be doing on for this year, because I need to learn how to cook, so when I eventually have my own place, I'll be able to cook some good food for myself instead of just relying on crap. So that'll be handy to have as a skill for the future. I won't really dwell on that too much. I mean, maybe in the future, maybe there'll be some cooking streams. Maybe when I get really good. So we'll see. Obviously, also, in terms of the weight loss, I'm going to try and get myself down to 17 stone. I mean, unfortunately, I'll have put on a bit over the festive period, but I should still be 18 stone, which is a lot better than I was last year when I was around 19, 20 stone. And so the aim will be to get down to 17, maybe 16 stone this year, and really sort of continue to lose a ton of weight, to really stick to the exercises, stick to being healthy, you know, especially now I'm not going to be drinking as much. Especially since I'm going to be, you know, not snacking. It's going to be like really focus on losing a ton of weight, getting really healthy, that kind of thing, and feeling better. And hopefully by the end of the year, I can celebrate saying I'm like 17 stone 1 or 16 stone 9 or something like that. Something I've never done before is ever. I have never ever been lower than the top end of 17 stone on record, and I'd like to still able to say one day, hey, I'm 17 stone 5 and I'm feeling good, and actually looking at myself and going, man, I feel really thin and healthy today. Can we get some frozen pizza? You reckon GTA 4 is the best? I was thinking to play like either Vice City or 5 maybe, but I'll cross that bridge later. I might not want to play GTA after I've done Saints Row stuff. I might consider it enough. You recommend... I know you want someone to play 7 Days to Die. I also know that you still want to play Killing Floor 2 with me in a co-op session, Shakar. I know that's a plan you've had for months. And we might get around to that at some point this year as well. L.A. Noire. I think that would be interesting. For its Uncanny Valley shit. So yeah, that's something I'm going to be working on. And then just other changes to the streaming, really. I mean, apart from the fact I'm going to have a TA3, that's something that's going to happen by the summer. And hopefully I'll move on from that and use it for long-term job security, blah, blah, blah. I'm hoping to add some other changes to the streaming as well, especially once I do complete these lists. So, for example, have I considered checking out Doom 64 map sets? Maybe. Once I become more freer to check out things at my own whim, I am thinking of maybe to have some more co-op stuff, more multiplayer stuff on the channel a little bit so that people can interact more. Because it was nice, actually, during the New Year's stream last night when I got a new follower, Muta Warrior, and then we played some DBD together for about an hour, and it was fun. You know, that's something I don't really do much of, is actually have these massive or lengthy co-op sessions or multiplayer sessions with the viewers, with you guys and girls. And I've been asked to do this for years, and I just never really got around to it, or really thought about doing it. And I really should do a bit more, to be honest. And when I become freer, I think I will start organising stuff. Hey, Terminator, how you doing? So I am thinking of doing it. I mean, one thing I'd like to do potentially is play through Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 1 and 2 on Steam. Again, an old channel Let's Play, and I've played through them at least once, or Dark Alliance's case 3 times. But I'd love to do it co-op for an entire stream playthrough. I think that'd be fun as hell to do that with somebody else. So that's something I am considering doing for later this year, is a Dark Alliance 1 and 2 playthrough with a co-op partner. But other stuff as well, like maybe I will play a survival crafting game with Shakar. Maybe I'll play some more DBD with viewers if a few people are interested. Maybe I'll do a Fortnite stream with Pineapple for fun. Or various other things. And obviously there's Orcs May Die 3. With Pineapple, which I'm going to do as well at some point because we did the second one. That was pretty sweet. So, you know, I think people would like, and it could also be Doom stuff, like maybe some deathmatch stuff with Doom, or some older mechs, or co-op stuff, or just other things like that, really. You know, more involvement with the multiplayer side, not all just plain single player stuff all the time. So I definitely want to start pivoting slightly towards doing a little bit more of that later this year. But this is after I complete the lists. I'm not going to do any of this new improving stuff, that kind of stuff, until the lists are done. Then I can really sort of make the changes. Because then I'm not like trying to get a list done kind of thing. But it's definitely something I do want to work on. Yeah, I mean, it won't be like a regular thing. It might be like, I don't know, every so often. I mean, I might just do it with Pineapple and just not stream it, but it's something I'll be looking to think about anyway. Also, I'm thinking maybe to add a bot to the chat of some sort, some more bells and whistles type stuff. I'm not sure what the bot would do, and what I don't want like a silly butts bot, but maybe a useful one where I can maybe get some sound commands. Cherry bot? Meh. No, Cherry. No, Cherry. What are you doing? Meh. You like the idea of a cherry bot, do you? Meh. Cherry, no one's doing a bot for you. Okay? Meh. Cherry, no one's going to do a bot for you. Okay? No one wants a cherry bot. Now, get back in your closet. Alright. I just saved you 2,500 points. You should talk to Capelli about the sound command. I might do when the time comes, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't want like a bot where people can ask 2 bazillion things and get a bazillion answers. But I'm figuring it might be useful to have some form of a bot. To have a little bit of silly interactions, you know. Just extra bells and whistles sort of thing. But nothing too bogged down. I don't want to start having bots that spam notifications all the time. I don't want something that goes bonkers. Because I really do like having the minimal sort of stream thing where I try not to interrupt with the game sound too much. But it's something I am considering for... I also would like to play Red Dead Redemption 2 just for the poker element. But I am thinking of adding a bot of some sort. Just a simple bot. Maybe just for sound commands, maybe other stuff. I don't know. But that's something I'll talk into later. But I am definitely thinking of adding a bot of some sort. And then, the last thing I'm considering, once the lists are done very specifically, is actually having a schedule. An actual, God to honest schedule that I can put into writing, and people can see it, and I can follow that. I am thinking of having a schedule of some sort. Maybe I will play certain games on certain days. Maybe once a week I'll do, I don't know, why not all of Pineapple's messages? I mean, a few people have said over the time that a schedule would be nice, and I've always said because of my... I've always said no, really, but our schedule is really that important. Well, not necessarily, but I'm thinking it would be nice if I had a schedule. If I become a freer streamer, maybe I could have certain days where I do different things. Right? Maybe there could be a day where I do Dead by Daylight stuff only, and then the rest of the days could be anything else type of thing. I mean, it's not a guarantee sort of thing, but it's an idea I might consider once the lists are done. Do I need a schedule, or do I just do whatever? This is not something I'm going to say, I am going to have a schedule. It's more like, once there's no more list, I may consider implementing one. Because I'll be able to, yeah, for multiplayer stuff as well. That is a point. It will be useful for, like, stuff like that. Not necessarily for projects, but like it might be like, well, on this day I do this kind of game instead of the normal stuff. It could just be as simple as saying, like, on Saturday nights I do multiplayer sessions with viewers on a certain game. Every other day is just project stuff. Or maybe like every Wednesday night I do, I don't know, something that's not Doom related. Or whatever. Maybe it could be one of those where you have 1 or 2 request days where you can request stuff, probably mostly Doom Engine stuff, or maybe smaller games too or something. Per month, yeah. I mean, it might be worth having to schedule with the people you play with and not say have it for the public at the start. Got some interesting opinions on this one. Guess I'll have to come back to that schedule sort of thing. Making a little note here, just saying we'll come back to this discussion when the lists are done. Well, when you want to coordinate with us, you often have jobs responsibility. You get good with schedules, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll be a good idea for at least the multiplayer stuff anyway. And I think I'll return to that discussion when the lists are completed. See how people feel when that happens. But it's on the cards. If it's something that people want, I might implement one. So yeah, that's kind of really most of the plans for 2023 in the wider scape. Complete the list, cook regularly, lose weight, and then maybe apply some changes to the channel in terms of adding a bot, more co-op multiplayer stuff, segs, and maybe implementing a schedule. Maybe. And yeah, there's not really, that's all. I mean, there's a new, oh yeah, I forgot there's a new Amnesia game coming out. In a few months' time, isn't there? Amnesia the Bunker. That'll be interesting to play, I think. Saturday after 11 p.m. hot tub streams. So yeah, in terms of the upcoming streaming for this month anyway, I've kind of said it before. I'm going to be playing Sin for a few days. I got for the first 2 episodes of Vanilla Sin on New Year's Eve. I think there's 2 episodes left, you said. And then there's the Wages of Sin expansion. I'll be playing that as well. Then it's going to be the single Doom maps, except for Bastion of Chaos for a couple of streams. And then after that, it will be either be more Doom stuff, or I will look into the Saints Row thing. I'll see what the time is like, what it's like going back to work, how the timing is. But basically, it's going to be Sin, single maps, then either more Doom stuff or Saints Row. That's the current plan for streaming going forward for the next few weeks. Someone thought very hard on how to make their entry into this stream. I see your point, Lord Misfit. So yeah. That being said, there is one more thing that I do need to do this year. It's kind of going to be interesting to do. And I almost forgot to mention it. It was that important. And that is my 10-year streaming anniversary on this channel. It's coming up this year. I've actually figured out when my first stream was on this channel. And it was done on the 19th of May, 2013. So 10 years ago in May, I did my first ever stream on this channel, which was Fava Beans for the Megawatt Club, if I remember correctly. I will just see if I can quickly link. Oh, what the hell do I have? Where is it? Ah, yeah, here we go. Yeah, so it was this video, which I do have to do on BitChute, unfortunately, for reasons. But yeah, this was my first ever stream that I did on the 19th of May 2013, which was Fava Beans. So what I maybe have a private weekly task list. No date to complete, but before end of week. So start off with you have things you want to do for that week and see how it works out for you. Maybe. So I am thinking of doing some celebration for that month around the 19th of May for a 10-year anniversary. What are your thoughts on that? In the idea of having a 10-year streaming anniversary thing, I'd like to do something for that. You know, like make an occasion of it, because I have been doing this on here for 10 years as of May. So I am thinking of maybe having the whole month of May be like an anniversary month where I do stuff. One of the ideas I had was to revisit Going Down, which I did play in 2013, and I still consider to be one of my favorite Megawads of all time. I had an idea to revisit it and see if I still enjoy it. Perfect. Do it with Voxel Doom. Voxel Doom. I know you've been pushing hard for that one. 10-hour stream every day that month. I don't think I can do that. I will have work and other stuff, but totally good idea, John. Taking an anniversary makes total sense. Yeah, I thought it came across my mind, the Voxel Doom thing. It could be interesting, perhaps. Maybe I could do it with a mod of some sort. But well, Voxel Doom is vanilla. And besides the final boss, Going Down is all, well, that's a good point. Yeah, it is. It's not a bad idea. Let me add that to my list of suggestions. Just make a little note of that. But yeah, I don't have any other ideas for the anniversary for now. I actually had to look up when the anniversary was. I knew it was some point in this year. For a 10-year anniversary, do speedruns of Doom 1, then Doom 2. Nothing super tryhard, just try to play speedy and put it on the leaderboards. Speedruns? I'll bear that idea into mind, Pineapple. I have also said I want to try a speedrun sort of thing. Perhaps. That'd be a cool way to celebrate and will be fun to watch. I have said I wanted to give speedrunning an interesting stab. Maybe that could be an idea. Speedrun Doom 1 or 2, maybe. Nothing try hard, just play speedy and put it on the leaderboards. Yeah, I'd have to ask some people how you'd go about doing that. I'd probably have to play in PR Boom and get the demo recording and all that shit, but please don't turn into a full... I don't think I want to be a full-time speedrunner. I just think it might be interesting to try out as an idea. But yeah, that's an interesting one. Voxel Doom with going down, speedrun. Obviously, an idea would be to play Father Beans again, but I've already done that for Iron Eagle or something, so I don't think that would be necessarily a thing. I mean, I could do, but hey, Happy New Year, Osnado. How are you doing? Chris is just keyed with the backseat for the way for every speed anyway. What the heck is Shakar talking about? Oh, he's talking about pineapples? Okay. Yeah, you did that 1,000 marathon. That's true. Pineapple, you did. But yeah, it's I need to think of some other ideas for it. I mean, it might not be something I do for the whole month, but it might be like something I do for a week, around the week of the 19th. Because when is the 19th anyway? When is it? The 19th falls on a Friday. That's actually kind of convenient. So maybe I could do it that week, maybe, like from the 15th to 21st. I could have like an anniversary celebration week or something. I'll have to see how I'm getting along with the game lists. I mean, if I'm doing really well in terms of the game list, maybe I could make it the whole month. But maybe it could just be a week. It could be a... The honest truth is, the person don't care for seeing the exact same thing played over and over 100 times in a short time. It gets down. Yeah, I don't think I want to become a speedrunner, Ward Misfit. I don't intend on being a speedrunner. But I have said I wanted to... I have always said in the past that I'd like to try speedrunning for at least a little tiny bit of time or something, just to see what it's like. The process and all that stuff, you know. Because it is fascinating to watch some speedrunning. You hate speedrunning anyway. A co-op stream where we eat pineapple. I am not for food, I'll shank you all. But yeah, I'll have to think of some other stuff to do for the 10-year anniversary. I mean, if you come up with any good ideas of anything I could do to celebrate the occasion, do let me know. But I've got a few months to worry about that one. At least I have some ideas now to work with, so thanks for that. I mean, 10 years of doing this on here, which is pretty incredible, really. You know, it's 10 years. So, yeah. There will be something happening around my 10-year anniversary, so there will be some cool stuff. We'll see. I mean, who knows, maybe Sigil 2 comes out around that time and I can play that. Anyway. So, moving on to the next thing on my sweet statey list. Talking about poker stuff. Let's see if I can world up Poker Stars for a moment. Talk about for this segment. You can see a nice blue screen blur there. There we go. Poker face. Didn't know you were a Lady Gaga fan. Depop. One of the few guys who still has that poker game. I assume you're referring to Poker Night at the Inventory, right? So yeah, obviously in the last year I did start doing a couple of poker streams. It's a shame I don't have the sequel to that, Terminator. I would have liked to have the sequel, because I actually liked the first Poker Night game. It was fun. But the second one was better. And I never got that one though, sadly. So I did a couple of like little poker streams last year as I was practicing for regional finals to try and learn online poker a little bit. I did actually manage to make a decent bank at some point last year where I got like a decent 25-cent micro stakes win, and then I won some betting money. So I currently have a bank account of $43.37. I haven't really worked on this too much, to be honest. There's been a couple of streams in 2022, but it's not really been a lot of consistency about them. I am planning to continue doing poker streams in 2023, but not immediately. My plan for the poker stuff is I'm going to complete my college course first. I want to make sure that's done. I want to make sure the lists are done. That's going to be my priority for the first half of the year. After the college course is done, once the lists are thinned out or eliminated, I am then thinking to actually start making poker streams a bit more regularly, as I want to sort of put a little bit of time into practicing it a bit more seriously. Because when I said I actually wanted to get this bankroll up to like $100, I'd actually like to try and achieve that, and go from there. Like, I actually want to sort of put a little more effort into learning the poker game and seeing how it goes. Because I do enjoy playing the game, obviously. Otherwise, I would have quit at some point this year with the bad luck I had last few weeks. So I am thinking of doing more regular poker streams, but not immediately. Like second half of the year sort of thing, when I have all the free time. Like maybe like once a week I'll do some poker online sessions. I might consider getting a poker tracker for the HUD so I can start learning how to use a poker tracker. I might take a course or something like that. I'll have to see how things develop once my college course is done, once the lists are done, once my free time's going to be light going forward in the future. But I very much intend to keep doing poker streams. But it will be like I'd like to squeeze in one or two during the first half of the year, but I'd like to really ramp it up in the second half because I'd like to go to casinos as well and try out some of their games and see if I can, do okay. Maybe like once every few weeks, maybe I play a casino game and take home like 700 quid extra or something, a little extra side money to help me, financially a little bit, and also to prove I can play at a decent level, that kind of thing, practice, enjoy the game. Hey, thank you for the follow, Mark Sisson Parker, much appreciated. So yeah, part of that would be to continue to play the $1. Oh, what's this? Oh no. Okay, I'm not saying any of that until I've read it first. Whatever that is. Thanks for the bit. What? That's an interesting question, Mark Sisson Parker. Pineapple says yes. So that could be your answer, I guess. What RAG is this? Okay, well, there's your answer. Play high stakes poker to be able to pay more tribute to your resident demoness. Nah, I don't think I'm gonna play higher stakes. I'm not that good. Good grief, no. But I am thinking, like, if I could get to $100, maybe I could just sort of work my way up for the micro stakes. Maybe try out some of the bigger tournaments at the lower level where I can maybe win. Just work my way up. I mean, I used to play the 25-cent micro stakes because I had the decent win or so. I went up to the $1 game for now. That's where I'm at. And maybe I work up to the $2 one and then so on and so forth from there. And do some of the smaller tournaments. And just keep practicing, just have more chance to practice and stuff. But I will emphasize that this ramp up will happen in the second half of the year. And the first half of the year might just be the odd poker stream for now. But I definitely intend to do more of this stuff in 2023. Because I know some of you also enjoyed the poker streams, right? So that is my intention for the poker stuff on this channel. It is going to continue. It won't be a lot for the first few months while my college course is done and while my lists are the more priority. But once that's out the way, there will be some more poker focus in the future. So, yeah, that is what I want to say on... This is probably like the 10th time I've done this tonight where I've popped back. And in fact, I have to do it again because I got to pop up the next thing. Sorry, everyone. I know this is a bit weird as such. So, next up... And then on to my final point, which requires me to load a game in the background. I hope that was a good answer for you, Mark. Was that a satisfying answer for your question? Whatever that was. Okay, well, hopefully this loads relatively quick. I think you can probably guess what I'm about to be loading. If it's showing up. It should be showing up. There we go. That's the stuff. Oh no, Lord Misfit's getting the dancing bees ready already. He's getting the dancing bees. Wow, 11,002 hours. Sorry, 1,102 hours, I should say. The splash screen showed before I could guess it. Yes, it's time to talk about Dead by Dummies, as Kinikos calls this game. Dead by Dummies. Look at those derpy snowmen. Doop, 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 doop. And the less derpy Sadako. Quite a bit. So... I know that I touched upon this a bit earlier when I was going through the recap, since this was part of the recap of last year. So Steam was super spoilery. But yeah, the future of Dead by Daylight on this channel is going to remain an interesting one in this case, because, well, things are a little different going into this year for Dead by Daylight. Aside from the fact that I've played this, I mean, as of the 16th of Jan, it will be a year since I started playing. Things are quite different now in terms of where I stand with this game, with my 1,100 hours of experience now involved, mainly on Killer side. So, the first thing is that I now have every... Yeah, I'm talking about the DVD stuff. The first thing note is, over the last few weeks, I've been working on getting, excuse me. I've been working on making sure that every single survivor has every single perk possible. And I've achieved that. And I've also made sure in the last couple of days that every single killer also has every single perk. So as at this point in the game, I now have every character and every perk available on every single character. I have unlocked everything. All killers, all survivors, all perks. There's nothing left for me to unlock except for cosmetics, which I am currently working on getting with Sadako, so she has some charms and you know, she's got the bloody set now. This is the full bloody set with Sadako. You know, bloody hair, bloody dress, and the ring of blood. Looks kind of nice, as you can see. DVD is kind of loud, really. Alright. Oh, right. No wonder it's at full volume. Let me just lower the volume a little bit. There, well, that's a bit better for you. So yeah. This is the first character I've unlocked the full bloody cosmetic sets, where you go to Prestige 4 to 6 to unlock them. I actually prefer without the buddy cosmetics, to be honest. I mean, the buddy Sadako looks okay, but now she looks like she belongs in Silent Hill 2 or something. So I kind of prefer her without the red ring is nice as well, but I like the original settings for her. Jump scare incoming. Oh, maybe not. So yeah, that's where I'm at. I mean, when I started this game back in January, a big appeal to me was unlocking all the stuff. Yeah, the Buddha looks okay, but I like the classic look. I mean, I was tempted to actually purchase the this for her as well, because it's a cool thing, but I'd have to spend like about £10 just to unlock this skin, and I can't be bothered. I'm not going to bother. Anyway, it's a cool looking cosmetic thing. If it ever goes on to shards, though, I'll definitely do it. But, yeah. So, because now I've unlocked everything, now my appeal for playing the game is different. It's not like I'm, say, earning things to unlock a character or a perk set, because I have everything on all the characters. So the thing I'll be mainly working towards in this year is doing the adept runs and the achievements. I mean, I did buy one cosmetic, which is why I have a bit more Oryx cells than I normally would. I bought one cosmetic, and it's this shirt. Because I had to. It's a cheesy ring shirt, and I love it. But that's the only one I'm going to buy with the real money. Anything else is shard based if I want. But I'm setting up the shards though. I'm not buying anything with the shards because I'm setting up for the next non-licensed killer update. There's nothing I really want anyway. So again, my priority now is going to be achievements. You know, adepts achievements, and then all the extra achievements. So I'll be doing that in the game. Obviously, I've still got the Survivor adepts to complete. That's not the list I was looking to pop onto. So obviously, I've got this progress for the Survivor adepts. I'm going to perhaps get a stream of that done this month at some point to try and wrap up the Survivor adepts and work on the killer ones, which will be much more difficult. But I don't know. I don't know if that means I'll play the game less now, because now I'm just playing for this. I mean, I have archive challenges to do, of course. That will keep me busy. But I now no longer have that process in the game when unlocking new stuff. I have all the stuff. I'm waiting for new stuff. So now it's a case of, will the game continue to be my new sort of obsession? Will it not? By the way, if Sadako suddenly flips straight forward and looks at the camera, there's a jump scare coming, just to let you know ahead of time. Some of you will probably already know that, but if Sadako decides to suddenly change position, she's going to jump scare you. Just be warned. I mean, I could switch to another character, but no. So, I will be curious to see if I still really play this every day, or whether there comes a point where I decide, right, I'm bored now. There's no new content, so I'm just going to stop playing until the next stuff comes out. Because I'm definitely at that point where I've seen a lot of the game. And I still enjoy playing the game. It's still fun. But it's a bit different when you have stuff to go for, you know, like unlocks, new characters, new perks. And it's a bit different when you have everything and now you're just waiting for new stuff. So, yeah. But I still think I'm still going to play this game because of the fact I am creating my own challenges. I still do enjoy the game, and I have these adepts to go for. And I have archive challenges to play. So I think I'll still be playing this for a little while, but I really hope that the game's technical stuff gets a bit better. Because I still really enjoy this game. I really do. It has some issues, but I have enjoyed playing this for a whole year. And I'd like to think that I can enjoy playing this for another year. You know, it's very rare that a game manages to get my attention and keeps hold of it for a long period of time. You know, like, dead serious, the last game that held my attention for this length was Killing Floor 2 about 6 years ago. So, How do you all feel about the Dead by Daylight streams? I don't do these super often, but this is something I do turn towards for filler at the end of some streams. I do have the occasional chill stream with this game. I have the adepts to do, and I'm going to work on those. The killer adepts in particular should be interesting because they're harder and a lot more challenging. Something I'll never play but watch anyone play, just like F13. You enjoy the DVD streams and like to join in when I can. Used to be a big fan, but I'm reluctant to confess I found it a lot more boring lately. Does that have anything to do with you? You really like them, Shakar? Okay, well, that's cool. I mean, the game can be a bit boring if you're playing on the survivor side sometimes. Okay, I will agree. Like, there are more interesting games in terms of the action conveyed to the viewer at times, but this is something I enjoy, you know. I mean, and this is the reason I got into it was because of Sadako. And Sadako is still terrifying and awesome. Yeah. Oh, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I can understand. I prefer playing Killer 2. Survivor games are just kind of annoying. Playing more with friends would also be nice. That's something I need to do more often with this game. Like, doing that thing with Muta last night reminded me that that I need to play more Survive with friends instead of just playing by myself all the time. I definitely think I enjoy Survivor side more when I have someone else to play with. I think me playing on my own is just leading to a lot of hatred on that side of the game. And the fact that I'm not very good at that side, but mainly because I am playing by myself. It's kind of like how I play with Fortnite, really, you know. I really struggle to enjoy it sometimes on my own, but if I play in a squad, it's more fun. I think I need to do that approach more with the Survivor side. Even if I have had some good solo queue Survivor games on occasion, but I think definitely more fun to play with at least one other friend. So yeah, the intention is Survivor Adepts will continue, Killer Adepts will continue, and then after they're done, I don't know what happens. There'll be some new content, obviously, new killers, new stuff. I'll still be doing streams of new patches. There will be first impression streams of any new Dead by Daylight patch. That will continue to happen. There is a Lunar event coming up this month. So there'll be a first impressions of the Lunar event stuff if they announce anything. If there's a new killer announced, a new content pack, I'll be on top of that. I'll be playing that first day just to see how it plays. So there will still be a couple of DBD focused streams in 2023. And hopefully, it's a wall of text there, Pineapple. I think this is a big difference between a game that has MTX and a game that has engineered with the system sets that focus to ton of people addicted to personalities to microtransactions. I play do not feel pressure to spend additional money on microtransactions. Not good at that Fortnite. Yeah, if you enjoy the game, I mean, I've only ever bought... The only time I've ever spent microtransaction money in a year of playing this was getting the initial money for the Battle Pass equivalent, or the Rift as it's called in this game. But the thing about the Rift is, like with Fortnite, once you do it once, if you complete it, you get enough premium money to do it again and again and again. So it basically pays for itself over and over if you commit to the game. I imagine that's the same with Fortnite. If you play that, then you will have enough V-Bucks to be able to buy the next Battle Pass, and it just loops ad infinitum. As long as you commit the time and complete the pass each time, you never have to pay for it again. And that cosmetic for Yoshi. Otherwise, I have stayed away from buying cosmetics because they're pointless. That being said, I'm going to grind the bloody cosmetics. That's the next thing I'm going to grind towards. It's getting every character up to level 6 so they can have their bloody outfits. That's the next thing I'll be working towards from the blood points, I guess. Although I might start hoarding up 2 million points if I ever hear about a new killer coming out. I need to, you pay $10 every time for Final Fantasy 14, yeah. I'm surprised Sadako hasn't jump scared once yet. It's not like a super common occurrence, but she usually does it once every couple of minutes. Usually. It's a bit odd that she's not deciding to do it. Guess she's gone all shy. Small little Sadako shy to do jump scare. So yeah. That's my thoughts on that. Obviously, in terms of the what I'm up to in terms of the Rift, I'm on Tome 8 at the moment. Working my way up to 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Still waiting for him to fix this one. On Tome 6, which I still need to keep trying to go back to every so often, but right now I'm just kind of working my way through Tome 8. I'll come back to it at some point. Just do what you enjoy. Yeah, and this is the Battle Pass equivalent, which I did a while ago. You've got the free one, you get the cells, yeah. I still love that engine, it's really cool. So yeah, that's where I'm at with DBD. And I still got lots of cool achievements to get. I need to get Iridescent 1 for Survivor. I need to get some killer achievements that aren't adepts. I need to get some Survivor achievements that aren't adepts. I'll probably work more towards those in 2023. So yeah, that's the DVD stuff. And 2 more days of snowmen. So I also liked the Bone Chill event, it was good. It's been fun with the snowmen and I'll miss them. You're a Game Pass customer. Yeah. Okay, so that is all the points from my list of... Wow, it's only been 3 hours. Jeez. That's been all the points from my on my sweet state thing. So at this point, I, of course, throw open the floor to any questions that you want to ask me at this point. While I quickly check a football result. Huh. So Forest drew against Chelsea. I thought they'd win that game, actually. Interesting. So if any of the 16 people who are currently watching, do you have any questions you want to ask me? Now is the time you can ask me questions that you like about anything that you've heard or anything about the channel or whatever. Are you a hugger? You mean, do I hug people? If I have to, I guess, but I'm not the kind of person who just... Oh. Not specifically. You know, it's just something I mean, sometimes I have to do it at work because a child has had a bad day, they want a bit of a hug, they ask for one, it's like, okay, sure, whatever. But I'm not really a huggy person, but I don't reject it, necessarily. Will you have the cherry butt up tomorrow? No. The bot thing is something I'll be considering later this year, or whenever I get around talking into it. But no, the bot won't be up immediately. You probably won't see that for a few months if there is a bot at all. Is the free follower goal a Mohawk? I have not really thought about anything to do for the 3,000 follower goal at the moment, Depop. That's probably a very long way away from ever getting achieved unless I have a drastic change in follower numbers over this year. So I've not really thought about it, to be honest. Obviously at 2,000 I add the Sunder, but I can't think of anything at this moment. I'll have to, if I ever get anywhere close to that target, I'll have to think about it. But right now it's just kind of there for the sake of it being there. There's not really any pressure on it to get met, really. It's just there in the background. Maybe I quietly sneak up on it, maybe I don't. We'll see. Am I a fugger? Do I enjoy fugging people? No. More jumper colours coming? Yes. I have other jumpers that I wear, and I'll probably start wearing more variety of clothes, especially if I lose weight, and I might maybe change my wardrobe a bit. So yeah. Other question. What are the best and worst pieces of media, movie show, YouTube video, or whatever that you saw this year? Worst and worst pieces of media that I saw in 2022. Oh, good point. Probably not Shakar. I'm not really a golf. Ooh, I'm trying to think. What was the best piece of media that I saw this year in 2022? I think I would probably say that the best media sort of thing that kind of interested me from last year was maybe watching the backroom stuff on YouTube, the better produced ones, I should say, from the likes of Kane Pixels and Async Productions. Because I kind of like the idea, there's some really good effort put into those, and I sort of follow the little story that they've got, and I kind of like it. I like the sort of that well-produced, not the crappy kids backroom stuff, but the properly well-made one that's a bit more better. I found that to be interesting as a concept, as terms of the best that I can think off the top of my head. In terms of the worst that I saw last year, trying to think, what was the worst one I saw last year? I can't really think of anything specific. Off the top of my head. Hey, High Cross, thanks for the 100 bits. Hey, thanks for the 100 bits as well, Lord Misfit. I guess the worst thing I could just think of in terms of the media, I guess, without really, I mean, I don't really necessarily have thoughts about that kind of stuff. I guess it would be England losing to France in the quarterfinals of the World Cup because of tactical ineptitude by Gareth Southgate for the third tournament running. Let's go with that for worst. I'm sure there's probably something worse than that, but I can't think of it at the moment. The map 404 map not found could be a treat for you if you get around to playing Ethereal Breakdown. Oh, okay. Well, I'll bear that in mind. Serious, thank you. Oh yeah, sweet. Thanks for getting me to watch Backroom stuff, you derp. Good, I'm glad you enjoyed it. Again, the two main channels that are any good are Kane Pixels and Async. A lot of the other stuff is just either bad or downright stupid. But the proper professional stuff is interesting and well thought out. I mean, I don't watch a lot of movies. I listen to a lot of creepypastas. I also would consider discovering the Dark Somonym and Lighthouse Horror in terms of creepypasta quality to be good media that I found last year as well, honestly. I mean, if anyone won in the final unless the referee in the finals is clearly drunk. Well, probably not at the moment, D-Bob. Does that make that good besides Cade Sync? Okay, well, I've not found any, so you do you. Favorite band or bands? Again, I don't listen to a lot of bands or music per se. I have a decent variety of music, but one of my favorite bands for consistency that I used to... Sadly, they don't do new music. I need to listen to some of Serge Tankian's solo stuff. But I like System of a Down, obviously. And also Rammstein are pretty consistent. I need to listen to some of the solo stuff of the Rammstein frontman as well. I just don't really listen to a lot of music, like band music. But OSTs, yeah. I really get into video game stuff, Vaporwave stuff sometimes too. That's the kind of stuff I do like to listen to. I'm kind of weird like that. I listen to music, but it's video game music or vaporwavy stuff. Not so much like new. I do have a Discord channel, but it's an invite only kind of thing. Are you not in it? You tend to be in that way in music preferences. Yeah, they did release the 2 fundraiser songs, Termina, and I have both of those on my YouTube list. So I need to listen to the Surge Tanky and solo stuff that he did. But again, I don't listen to a lot of bands these days. I used to be more on top of that with the indie stuff and new metal, but that was years ago. But no, I do have a Discord. If you, since you're a furry regular, I thought you were. Are you not a member of my Discord channel, Hycross? If not, I'll need to invite you. Yes, if you could, Sirius, that'd be great. Feel free to do that. I could probably do it myself if we just. But yeah, sure. Oh God, there's clips being recommended. Well, I used to be active in inviting new people, Hycross. I did lots of sweeps early on. It's not a seriously active Discord channel, so don't get too excited, but it's a thing. You know, but you're welcome to join it since you are a regular. I just haven't got around to getting new people into it because I got a fair amount of people in now. I mean, mainly it's just a place where where people can just be aware when I'm streaming. It's not a very busy channel. It's not like the Hellforge or anything. Far from it. Well, I'll happily invite you, Hycross, or Sirius can do it, into the channel. Oh, there you are. There you go, Hycross. You are now in the Discord. The main channel that gets used is announcing streams where I announce my streams. And everything else is kind of quiet except for poker discussion when I do poker games, and that's it. So, welcome. He's now in the chat. Oh, you're not in it, Termina? I need to invite you as well, then. I guess I do have a couple of pin stuff, and Emma ordered that cool cat video once. Okay, well, invite Termina as well. Sure. Oh, I'm sure Sirius could do the same with that as well. For you, Termina. Happy New Year to you as well, Akros, by the way. Nah, I'd rather prefer to do it just private message outright. You know. It's mainly designed just for regulars anyway. I don't want to make it public. Are you in, Termina? Is Sirius... Hey, need help? How you doing? Oh yeah, it is the Year of the Rabbit, isn't it? I know that because of Dead by Daylight having an event around the Lunar New Year, so there'll be an event for that. Oh. So I'll just welcome you in. There you go. Troll face. Thanks, Need Help. Yeah, Year of Daisy. I only know that because I saw it in a news thing. I don't really know about the Chinese New Year's signs or whatever. So yeah, there you go. You're on my Discord. Congrats. So yeah, are there any other questions? Did anyone else about anything that was talked about or whatever's on your mind? You know? Does the carpet match the drapes? Hey, Chris KO, how you doing? Well, there's the carpet. And there's the drapes. So you tell me. Does it look like it matches to you? And there's some clothes on the washing. And there's a couch, and there's a little TV, and there's my little portable work college laptop thing, which is a Chromebook, and it's a piece of shit, and I hate it. So there you go. It's not a very good laptop, but it's the thing that I use just for work, just for college. You really want to see where Cherry normally is at? Okay. You want to see Cherry's monster closet? Sure, okay. Well, if you've ever wondered, oh look, everyone, it's my monitor. My right monitor. And there's the left monitor. And there's Cherry in their natural habitat. Holy crap, how many bits was that? Wow, 1,000 bits. Well played, sir. Thanks. There you are. There's the monitors. Look at that. Monitorception. Ooh. And thank you for the 2,000 bits. So there's Cherry. They're hiding in the little closet. It's a weird closet, I know, but it's a thing. Okay, so there you go. Now the mystery is out, and now you all know everything, so there you go. Under your desk where I sit. No, you're not getting... No. Trust me, it doesn't look very comfortable, but for Cherry it is the height of comfy, I can assure you. Cherry is a demon. Cherry is normally comfortable sometimes flying in the sky. But never on stream, for some reason. The truth, John Suitepee, is I think you should use a front camera, and when you play Doom, put your face instead of Doom, guys. That would be epic. Yeah, like everyone else does. Which is why I don't do that. Because I don't want to ruin the HUD. I don't want to do these webcam things that are visual stuff that affects the HUD graphics or anything in the game. That's why I don't really run mods. Much to Lord Misfit's eternal chagrin. You know. Also, something for Nightmare Reaper, don't end up blocking the funny faces the main character makes. Yeah, I don't like to cover up like parts of the game. I'm really like to show off the game more than the stuff. I know obviously the chat overlay is like a thing, but that's why it's transparent. At this point, you may as well VTube. VTube? What? Become a VTuber like Kiri? Nah, I don't really want to do. I can't really do that. I know VTubers are very popular these days, but I'm not one of them. Too old-fashioned of a streamer. I like just to view the game without all the stuff. I mean, I even view the webcam. But don't get me wrong, I have added extra stuff over the years. I'm not immune to having some bells and whistles like that. To the carpet question. Oh, thank you, Dossier. I strongly dislike VTubers. Yeah, that's why I like Kiri's stream, because she is a silent VTuber and she's very chill, you know. It's a bit different compared to a lot of the other ones. There is definitely an appeal to that. I'll never roll someone who calls off a screen with weeb shit. I strongly dislike, you know, I don't intend to become a VTuber. I can't sort of come up with that persona anyway. What would my persona be? A Revenant? Revenant who's on stream and goes, ah! All the time. Yes, that would be exactly my persona. A Revenant. Okay then. Then that's what I'll do. I'll just become a Revenant. Persona. Perfect. Crumbling bone noises. You become the thing you hate the most. Well, that's what I did in that deathmatch one time. When it was the Revenant Marine thing. But anyway. VO title drop, yeah. Definitely. I still need to finish Nightmare Reaper New Game Plus, but it's a very slow process, and I'll do it whenever. Alright, any other questions, or is that it? What? Oh, it's a Monday, Sunday, isn't it? Yeah. I have to remember what actually day of the week it is. It feels weird being a Sunday. It feels like, but you know, about halfway through the city. Oh man, are you playing more of that tonight? Serious? Because Nightmare Reaper is awesome. Like one of the best games I've ever played in terms of the movement. Who should be England's new coach, and why is it Roy Keane? It's not Roy Keane. No. But England's new coach should be Eddie fucking Howe. But we'll have to wait a bit to get him. There's no one else I can think of. Graham Potter isn't quite up to it. Yeah. He streams on Thursday and Friday only. I'll wait for next Thursday, okay. Oh man, I missed all these football-related topics with Depop. I mean, it's only ever... Oh yeah, I guess also maybe that's technically a highlight of 2022. Depop came back. Completely randomly during the New Gothic movement playthrough. I think that's worthy of it mentioning as a thing that happened last year. Depop returned. I should have probably mentioned that during the recap, but you know what, sometimes I forget a thing, and then bam! So there you go. you got another mention, Depop, you know. Sorry, just in the camera there. Okay, I guess that's it for questions then. So, guess I'll get to that. So yeah, in that case then, my next stream will be tomorrow night. I will be continuing my playthrough of, like, the worst WOD of the year mentioned in the CAC Awards. I don't think the CAC Awards had a worst WOD of the year mention in it, Depop. So yeah, my next stream will be more Sin tomorrow. That's the thing I'm going to be working through for the next couple of days. Once I finish with the newer Sin, I'll be playing the expansion, and then once I've done with the expansion, I'll be moving on to the single maps for Doom for a bit. Oh yeah, that's a point. The Iron Man and the Iron Eagle, have they been announced yet? I forget. Oh, been mentioned in a topic. The previous Iron Man. Oh, nice. Just a weekly thing saying I've been on every single Iron Man, and I've done another June challenge for 2 years in a row. Wow. Maybe I should do another Iron Man in June again. So, is that the new one? Oh, yeah, looks like the Iron Man is out for the month. That's something I need to do. Got a new Iron Man. Bury my heart knee deep. Did I play this one? Cool that the Iron Man is out, though, so I can get on with playing that, at least. Can I do what? Oh god, do I have to? No, I'm not going to bed. Fuck off. Is Uncle Bo still a thing? No, Uncle Bo was resolved in 2021, Depop. Because I remember my punishment was to play all of Aeon Mutt's maps, and it turned out to not be a very good punishment because I actually enjoyed playing them. So, oh god, the 7th Hakros map. I got that to look forward to. I've got Blood Flow episode 3 from Alfredo to play at some point. I got some nightmares coming for me this year, I tell you what. I feel like I've played it, which is the weird thing. I could be wrong. The name just seems very familiar. I need to double check though. Let's have a look. It's just a name. Nah, I haven't actually played it. At least I've not finished it anyway. Maybe it's just the name that's catchy. Oh, I'm sure I am. I like Bloodful episode 1 and 2, and I'm looking forward to the 3rd episode. That's why I'm going to play it. No, Alfredo! No! Oh, no, not that image. Ah, shit. You remind me that I need to do laundry. How am I reminded to do that? Because of the laundry in the background? Oh, good. Oh, yeah, I need to change that to the... Ah, yes, here it is. Alfredo actually said there needs to be more archvowels in this picture. Wait, But yeah, it'll soon be time for Alfredo again. The best 2 minutes of my life that I've ever spent on a picture. Well, Happy New Year to you, Carrick, by the way. Okay, cool. So Iron Man's done. Is the Iron Eagle out? Let's see. Oh wow, the Doom 1 Megawatt Club is playing Community Chess 2. I could actually submit a playthrough to that if I wanted to. Oh, here we are. Another Iron Eagle Monument. Nice. Monument. Looks like nice of everyone to be on top of the Iron Eagle. That's the Iron Eagle that's coming out this month. What is Monument? I'm sure I've heard of that one. Monument is the second episode of Doom, created by Chris Hansen and released in 2015. Okay, cool. I thought you... No, that's the first... No, God's sake. No, it's not, Depop. Shut up. No, it's not. It's just no. Oh, yeah, I guess I'll do the Iron Man and Iron Eagle then, actually. Before the single maps. I'll do the Iron Man runs. Then I'll do the single maps. So I guess I'll do them after Sin then, since they're both out, which is good. Nice of Naza and Peg to be on top of those for the New Year's Day. Awesome. Okay. Forgive my father, for I will sin tomorrow. Yeah. Right, well, that's going to be the end of this sweet state then. Yeah, don't remind me, Depop. So that's going to be the end. Here's to a good year for everyone, in conclusion. Let's all have a really good 2023, yeah? Let's have a real good time. Let's have it be an awesome year. Let's have lots of cool new games coming out. Let's have lots of good streams. Let's have lots of fun. And hopefully by the time Christmas rolls around again for this year, which will probably be really fucking quick given how it's kind of spooky how last year felt really quick to me, honestly. It probably won't be long before I'm sat here again, probably still wearing this fucking jumper, but hopefully I'm 2 stone lighter, I have a good amount of wealth, I am a freer streamer, and above all else, everyone's still here and still happy. And David Durling will probably still be fucking asking me to play Thief 2. And I'm surprised he hasn't shown up for that. But maybe it's because I'm not wearing the mustard jumper. Just go to the sauna for an hour. Is that all it takes, Depop? I could do that. There is a sauna. Swimming. I need to do swimming again as well. Maybe I do that tomorrow. Get some swimming done. That'd be nice. But yeah, I hope you all have a fucking awesome year. We're going to have a lot of fun doing cool stuff. And yeah. Gonna be good. Let's go raid someone. We have 17 viewers. Let's raid a person. But who is streaming what? Phoenix Winter is doing some chill mapping. Bortau is playing something called Junk Food. Mr. Mina is playing something. Sierra Games is playing Dwarf Fortress. Cinderfeed is playing Dark Souls, the first one. I'm going to raid Phoenix Winter. He is doing some Doom mapping. So, Doom mapping, let's give some encouragement to Phoenix Winter. Yes, very descriptive, exactly. They're doing some Doom mapping, so we can give them lots of cool advice, can't we? So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow for the Sin resumption stream. Have a good evening, everyone, and stay safe. Thanks for coming along to the Sweet States.